I don't believe that.
But it makes sense if he's not jumping out of bed.
Hey, Richard, you've watched midget porn.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, I've seen a midget shoot a pretty good-sized load.
Yeah, but those are porn midgets.
Well, it just might take Eric a little longer to save it up.
Nah, midgets have a regular load. It took me 3 bottles of shampoo once to get it out.
Yeah, but Eric's claiming that his load is smaller than, let's say, a normal-sized man.
But how would he know if he doesn't watch loads in movies?
But he doesn't have to get up and clean up.
He's getting embarrassed, but he does watch loads in movies. How can he miss it?
He immediately said his load was smaller, so he knows.
But you know what? And this one time I have to defend Eric. I don't think it's that crazy to whack off and not into your underwear and not change it. I do that all the time.
You don't find that odd.
No, I do that every time.
Yeah, because you're gross.
Doesn't your penis ever stick to your underpants?
It does. But you know what? In a weird way, just like Fred just said, I like it. Like in the morning, I like pulling my underwear away from my belly. And there's just something like...
Yeah, but what about if your penis is stuck to your underpants?
I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like the sensation?
You like it all.
It's a cool sensation.
Numbed up.
Eric, is that what you're trying to say? Like, Richard, you enjoy the sensation of pulling your underpants away in the morning?
No, I don't enjoy that.
But you just do it.
But you're saying you don't even have that problem.
Do you use like a Vaseline product or something to keep the...
He definitely has that problem if he's... You know,
but he says he has a little load, so he's...
So what? He has maybe he's got a little penis. A load's a load. It's still like crazy glue, that load.
Yeah, but maybe he's putting it in like a certain, he moves his pants around. So
or maybe
it's in the...
he shifts his pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, but during the night.
I aim for the pubes.
Or maybe it's drying up in his belly button inside.
Oh, my God.
Is that true?
No, it's not. No, it's
Cum reservoir.
What?
What?
Said, no, it's not.
Come on, I'm trying to defend you, Eric.
Eric, so you wake up in the morning, your underpants are all sticky, you put them in the hamper, I guess, and then your roommate comes and washes them?
Yes, just like he washes all the rest of the laundry.
That's so vile.
And do you do this every night, Eric?
No.
How often?
I'm not going to say.
Why not?
It's a big deal.
I went to surprise my roommate.
When was the last time you did it?
Don't remember.
Oh,
would Eric be willing to shoot a load into like a soda bottle so he can send it to us and we'll judge if it's a normal size load?
I don't think we need a soda bottle.
Yeah, you might just need like a toothpick holder.
A pill bottle.
Eric, can you send us a load so we can measure it?
No, I cannot.
Too small to even collect?
No, it's just that I will not do that.
Robin wants to see your load.
We all do.
Can't you do it for me?
Send us some soiled underwear. We want to auction it off.
Why are you so blotchy today? I'm concerned about you. What's going on over there?
Nuclear radiation.
Look, the whole side of your face is like covered in zits.
You're looking Benji-ish.
Yeah.
Not covered in zits, you asswipe.
It's red.
It is like he sleeps on that side.
No, but that's ridiculous.
I slept in my cum.
Oh, my God.
He had to tear the sheets from
I shot my load on my face.
No, really.
Oh, I did not.
You've got the whole Benji thing going. Benji gets all blotchy.
Yeah.
We don't know why he's blotchy either.
Could you pop out your eyes?
No, really. What's going on, Eric? I'm concerned.
Nothing.
When you're in high school, they say if you masturbate too much, you get acne and stuff.
No,
so
that's not what's going on.
Really?
No,
but you see how his finger his hand is propped up there? It might be that.
Yeah, you know what? You're rubbing your face too much. Don't put your hands on your face. Take your hand away.
That's not the cause.
What is the cause, then?
Maybe the phone.
No, his forehead is all red. And covered in bumps.
But that stays red.
Yeah.
See that?
No bumps up there.
There are.
What's on the side of your face?
Looks like a frog's back.
Well, then you need a new cameraman, because I'm telling you.
It's got to be his bed. His bed must be filthy. If he comes in his sheets and stuff, and then he's rolling around in it.
He's allergic to his own cum.
You think that's it?
I bet that's it.
The sheets just got changed last night.
Yeah, but before that, when was the last time?
They get changed weekly.
Yeah, he's got some kind of nervous condition there.
You got to change it hourly.
I don't know what product you're using, Eric. Maybe you ought to change
We need to send Eric to a spa, maybe, for a facial.
Before that girlfriend comes out, yeah, he's got to get a...
We need to fix you up.
We'll put him in a tanning bed.
Yeah, we got to get you dolled up before you meet the girl you've been dating for 2 years.
Eric, I just realized, you know what you need? A tan.
I don't need a tanning bed. I need a tanning crib.
A microwave.
Well, Eric, I would love to talk masturbation talk with you. If you ever want to do a show on that, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are.
We're going to send you a tanning bed, but don't fit.
Shut up, fat junkie.
Sal said he used to jerk off in a tanning bed.
Oh, God.
Can't do that.
Well, Eric, your show is tonight. What you want to give it a plug? How do people tune it in?
Go to www.jfsc.tv at 8 o'clock Pacific Coast time.
Now, will it also work if I just Google boring?
That'll pop up as the only listing.
Right.
Well, good luck with the show. I hope your technical problems are worked out.
I'm going to Google mind-numbingly dull.
You'll find me.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
You just Googled that and Eric came up?
Yeah. I cross-referenced mind-numbingly dull with blotchy.
Eric, is there something that we could type into, let's say, Google if we forget the address so we can find you easily?
Eric, the annoying midget.
Yeah. All right, if we put in Eric the annoying midget, it'll come up?
Look what it says across the screen. Hang on, let it go back to the beginning.
Eric's skin is fine.
Fat ass.
Eat me, fat ass, and big nose. All right.
Oh.
Well, you want to be that way. I gave you a plug. I don't know.
That's great.
Very nice.
All right. Thank you, Eric, and good luck with your show tonight. And we'll be sure to listen to it tomorrow. And let's hope the technical problems are worked out. I had a hard time following it the last time.
Actually, I love the technical problems.
You do? That's your favorite part of the show?
Yes.
That sounds like a great network show. Fat ass and big nose. Jake and the fat man.
In case anybody forgets what that show sounds like, I can...
Please.
Somebody in the room, I think, what is it, Judge, wants to know why it still says on your MySpace that you're single.
Doesn't anymore.
Okay, I will change that soon. I know I will. I just have to get to it.
Yeah, you need to change that pretty quick, because you know you're going to get bombarded with that one.
That's been...
Yeah.
We're trying to hear your show. What is that?
I said that's been fixed.
All right. All right, Eric, we look forward to it.
Instead of saying single, it says duped.
No, it does not. It's not an option, and that's not what's going on, Robin.
Well, we'll see when you have with your new girlfriend.
And why, out of anyone, do you feel like you have the ability to put any 2 cents into this? When you don't say hardly about your relationship with Jim.
Well, you got a point there, Eric, because even the listeners write in and say, what is with Robin? You know, she's the first one to say you have to come clean for the show.
I do?
I guess so. That's what it says in the email.
I don't recall saying that.
Here it is. A couple of emails that make Robin's point. I'll read you one. How can you allow Robin, of all people, to censor the show? Everyone on the show is fair game, and she needs to deal with it. Think of all the rest of you deal with on your private life, Robin. Too bad. Well, this guy's illiterate. Robin lost Dana over it. That said, too bad, Robin. Your whereabouts are free game. I don't know what that. Robin lost Dana over it. What is that? I don't understand people's emails.
I'm glad you picked it up to read.
Yeah, it was retarded. All right, thank you, Eric, and we will listen to your show. We will make sure to check it out tonight. And, by the way, if I want to listen to that show or, you know, certainly feel a part of it, what would I call you on that show?
Eric, the ignorant asshole.
All right. Fair enough. Eric, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care, paint your hair.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you go to Google and you put in the phrase mind-numbingly dull,
yeah,
Eric is the third and fourth entry.
What's more dull and mind-numbing than Eric? I want to know what's number one.
Are you serious?
There's something on YouTube called Eric the Actor's Mind-Numbingly Dull Hour. Yeah. And so if you put in that phrase, that's the third and fourth entry are Eric the Actor.
Oh, that's because I said it last week, too.
But that's amazing.
I'll probably put it in there as a name.
So what is first and second?
Something in a different language where it becomes thoughtful reflection on obsession. I don't know what that is, some French word. And Amazon.com, mind-numbingly dull.
The first two are 2 episodes of Kiner's Corner from 1970.
That was pretty dull. Well, Eric, I wish you luck, and, of course, I hope you work out the technical problems. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Say bye for now.
No.
Come on.
Come on, that's your favorite thing to say.
You haven't said it for us in a long time.
I'm not saying it because of the fact that after you started in with all that talk about masturbation, it led to a bunch of stupid asses coming in here that I had to kick left and right.
Someone told me he runs that website like a Nazi.
I would imagine he does.
Anybody says anything negative, he throws them out.
Out they go. Out they go.
You'd have a lot more people in there if you just tolerated a bit of the shenanigans.
People just want to have fun with you, Eric.
Right. He has no sense of humor. What is it?
It's not even like insulting him or anything. If you ask like a question, a wrong question, you're out.
You're out.
You're out.
Like what? What would be an example?
Like even like what you just asked him. Like if you asked him anything about masturbation, out.
Out. Eric, you got to let people do their thing.
I know it's just stupid-ass SFNers and syndicate members.
Syndicate members?
I want them in here.
What are syndicate members?
Ask Shuey, he knows. He's friends with the dumbass leader.
There's a syndicate.
Shirley's friends with the syndicate leader?
Yes, he is.
And what is the syndicate? I have you on the phone. Tell me.
One of the reasons why I don't want to ever deal with Shuey again.
Because Shirley is friends with the syndicate?
Yep.
And what is the syndicate?
They're a group of idiots led by a guy named Dino.
And what do they do?
What's their purpose?
They do stupid things like Dino's one of Mutt's mods, and
the whole world we don't know about.
I know.
And what's he talking about?
Mutt's mods.
He's saying that there's a group called the Syndicate that is friends with Shuley that are after him on the website.
You know what?
This is a cartoon in the making.
Yeah.
I got sucked into this weekend, and I spoke to Eric yesterday. Eric's one of those guys that gets violently angry, and then when you sit and you talk reason to him, he totally changes his mind. There's some weird thing going on between the Stern Fan Network and the JFS, whatever they're called.
The JFSers.
So I get an email from one of the JFSers over the weekend, some guy that works on the site. It's ridiculously long, and it basically is, how could we as a show support SFN? Do we know what's going on? And I guess somebody posted Johnny Fratto's home number, and somebody posted Eric the Midget's home number. I look into it. They're making us sound like we're horrible people for supporting them. I look into it.
I don't support it. I mean, they're there. What am I going to do? Ignore them?
But it turns out that as soon as Mutt found out both things were done, they were taken down almost immediately.
Right.
And I said, Eric, yours was taken down almost immediately. Johnny's was taken down within 3 hours. I said, you can't monitor every single thing. As soon as he found out, even though you guys don't get along, Mutt was honorable and acted right away. And then there's that long pause, and he goes, I guess you're right. But in the meantime, you get these angry emails, but I'm like, it's a world I don't want to be part of.
Right.
They have their own little wars going on.
But what about the syndicate?
Well, I think the syndicate, are those the people at Stern Fan Network who are against you, Eric?
Right, and my technical advisor just said to tell you how you might want to get into the syndicate because they are ripping you off. Right,
so there's another argument. They're claiming that somewhere on there, there might be a guy who has a posting. Johnny Fratto and Mutt are at each other's throats.
Really?
At each other's throats. They hate each other now.
But what about the syndicate?
Well, the syndicate was what Eric named them, I guess, is So people that might be...
What they name themselves.
Okay, what are they doing? What are they doing, Eric?
Well, I think you're trying to get to it.
Yeah, but it's funnier when you say it.
They're like my technical advisor's trying to tell me they're ripping you guys off by taking things from Howard TV and posting them on file sharing.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm against the syndicate, too. I'm joining forces
you're joining forces with Eric.
And the syndicate are no friends of mine.
And we looked into it, and we're trying to find proof of that. But it's, again, like I get...
See, maybe he's lying about the syndicate to get me against
you against them.
He doesn't know.
They're your friend.
He only knows what he's being told by a guy.
Right. I see.
Right, Eric? Would that be fair?
I guess, but I trust Johnny.
Of course you do.
Well, let me tell you, this is really heating up.
A lot of
I didn't know all this was going on.
A lot of negative emails flying back and forth to me and Tim, both sides saying we have to, we have to step in the middle and put our foot down. And I'm just like,
well, first of all, I have nothing to do with the Stern Fan Network, nor
the syndicate.
No, I also want to deny any allegations.
Johnny Brato's, whatever that network of his is.
I want to deny any involvement with the syndicate.
But here's the argument that they make. This is what the argument they make in the email. By having Mutt have his own show here, we are in fact endorsing Stern Fan Network. Oh. And whenever they do anything wrong, they can't believe that somebody like you, who's as honorable, would let that go on.
Well, I know Eric once posted all of our private email addresses.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
And my phone number and my email address, yeah. You did, right, Eric?
Did that.
Right, Eric?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Oh, how dare you.
Then by having Eric on, I'm endorsing him. Maybe I shouldn't have him on. Is that right?
Why did you do that, Eric?
I apologize for that last time.
Why did you do it? What were you angry about?
Well, you guys were taking a long time to get back to me about if I was going to be having that Idol show on Sirius.
And you blew it away for us. You gave away all of our secrets. Wow.
Well, I was trying to get the fans to email you guys. And
wow, that's so mean.
Thanks a lot.
Well, you're no better than the syndicate, then. Yeah,
you play by the same dirty rules.
You start with dirty rules, and now you got to live by dirty rules. Tim, what do you make of all this, between the syndicate, the SFNers, the JFSs?
All I've got to say to Eric the Midget is revenge is because when we first started here, he posted Gary's number, my direct line, the whole thing. Shit happens.
There you go, Eric. Live with it.
Now you pissed off Tim.
Live with it.
All right, obviously there's a lot going on. Oh, Mutt wants to explain the syndicate. I got to hear this. I hope this is fascinating to everyone. It is to me. I am endlessly fascinated. Mutt, go ahead, please.
Hey, how are you? Hey, I wanted to say that first that Johnny Jr. is the one that posted Johnny's phone number, and it's on his contact page on his website, but we took it down anyway because we just don't want it to look bad. And as for this syndicate thing, they keep trying to say that there's people on SFN bootlegging Howard TV. Nothing like that's going on.
Then I apologize to the syndicate.
Anything at all that you need. Anyway, they're just fighting with us right now. I'm not fighting with them. They do get lots of the SFNers like working up back and forth because they like going into Eric's chat room and I'm screwing with them, but I'm doing everything I can to control them.
Now, you and Johnny, what's going on there?
I don't know. He wanted to, buy SFN at one point, and I went and sell it, so now he started this other website, and he feels that he has to, take me down so he can be the new website. I don't really know. I'm trying to stay out of all of it. Some fighting went on.
How much did he offer you for?
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Yeah, how much money?
He didn't come right out with a solid number, but there was a 7-figure sort of a roundabout offer. It was sort of he hinted at that, and then just nothing ever happened with it. I just wasn't interested in selling. It was right at a time that I was talking to Tim about some stuff, and I didn't want to get rid of the site no matter what it was.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I had no idea it was worth that kind of money.
Yeah.
Is SFN worth more than JumpTheShark.com?
I don't know about that.
All right. Well,
anyway, I just wanted to call up and say that we're not stealing anything, and I hope Eric loves us again one day.
Mutt, are you a part of the syndicate?
No.
Can you reveal if you're a part of the syndicate?
I think any internet mob stuff is just dumb, but, if they want to, call themselves the syndicate or if they want to call themselves the Frado Social Club, it doesn't bother me.
How many people do you think are in the syndicate that are, currently at war with Eric?
I don't know, 20? 20. You know, it's like...
Oh, man.
And who leads the syndicate? Who is this Dino?
Okay, at one point, this guy Dino started these internet radio shows, and then Johnny's group split off from the syndicate. They all used to be part of the syndicate, but they split off and started their own internet radio shows. And now they're fighting with one another, because they're the better internet radio shows than the syndicate, and somehow I'm mixed in the middle, and they've decided I'm the enemy because I don't hate the syndicate. It's really dumb.
All right. Well, thank you, Mutt. I'm no clearer on this than before.
You have to choose sides, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to just stay out of their gay fight, and so somehow I'm one of the bad people, too.
All right. Across his screen is Mutt is lying.
Oh. Eric, why is Mutt lying?
That's my technical person doing that.
Oh, you don't believe that?
Well, I don't think... I think he's lying. I don't believe what he says. No, I just don't believe him.
All right.
Well, I love you, Eric. I think you're great on the show, and I don't know how to make this stuff stop. But I can tell you, nobody's stealing those, buddy. I know your technical advisor had screenshots of something from back in October, but that was like some other website that had nothing to do with SFN, and that site was shut down in October.
Well, Mutt, you've given a testimony that you are not a member of the syndicate.
No.
And I believe you. All right, thank you.
Hey, have a good one.
I'm wondering now, who is Eric's technical person? That sounds like a job as bad as being the sound guy on a porn set. I mean...
Could you imagine?
See, I don't know if the technical person is also the laundry person.
No, she said...
Well, technical person.
He said the same guy who does the camera washes his underwear.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
All right, well,
I did not.
Eric, there's lots more to talk about, but unfortunately we're out of time, and who knows?
Hey, shut up for a minute. The first person, you see the little windows on the screen?
Yes.
Little windows.
The first guy is the technical person.
And by the way, Hook-Nosed Mike is on. He claims he's part of the syndicate.
Oh, really?
Is that right, Hook-Nosed? You're in the syndicate?
Morning, Howard. Hook-Nosed Jew bastard. Yeah, I do a show twice a week on the syndicate, and all this with this little has nothing to do with what the syndicate does, bro. We just go on there, we do our thing, we have a lot of fun, we get a lot of people, a lot of traffic coming in there to check us out, and then these people come into our room, and they had us shut down this week. You know, where we...
Is the syndicate against Eric?
Well, Eric, apparently... Johnny Fratto and Eric and all of these other people, they branched off from the syndicate and they started their own thing, and then they started a hate battle between us. So they would come in here, and Johnny Fratto's got more money than we do, so he gave, Stickcam, the server, they used some money for a banner and everything else and blah, 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 so now he's got the admins in his pocket. So whatever he...
Wow, Robin, who knew?
This is crazy.
I didn't realize that Eric was once part of the syndicate and broke off.
Hook-Nosed idiot. I was never a part of the syndicate.
Sounds like Hook-Nosed is saying you were a part of the syndicate.
You probably were a big man in the syndicate.
Eric, don't tell me that you didn't. Eric, don't tell me that you didn't come into my show one morning and I had these three broads on camera getting.
I was in there, but I never claimed to be a part of it. I never said I was a member.
Well, I never said that you were a member. I said Johnny Fratto and the people over at JFSC.
Well, obviously, this is something that's not...
The lines are getting blurry.
It's not going to... Are you guys as fascinated by this as I am?
I think I'm like...
I zoned.
Are you dead really?
No.
Yeah.
I'm writing all this down. I've got a great... Eric's the superhero, and all these people are plotting against him.
All right. Eric, thank you. Hook-Nosed, thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to say I went up against Eric one Saturday night, bro, and I took him down. You know what I'm saying? I had 6,000 people on my show.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's unbelievable. Eric, how did you let that happen?
Go up against me tonight at 8 p.m.
Hey, listen, Howard, if you come to my show, I actually get girls to come to my studio and take their clothes off, not just dream like this little bastard.
All right. Well, Eric, you've been challenged, and let's see if the better man wins.
Howard, listen, Saturday nights at midnight, brother, East Coast time, Syndicate Radio.
And Eric is on tonight with his American Idol chat show. All right, thank you.
Later, Howard.
Thanks to both of you.
All right, pal.
Bye. Thank you, Eric.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, there you have it, Rob.
Wow, what an episode today.
I have to take a break. And I got to get to Lisa G. And there's so much going on, I can't even tell you. I have so much to play for you. But first, these words.
Steve Langford has a huge penis.
There's a guy who works hard. Go ahead, Steve.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. While Eric the Midget sits alone in a chair in Sacramento staring at his Sirius radio. What's his alleged sweetheart Kendra up to in Phoenix? Howard 100 News got its paws on some pictures of Kendra at the Penthouse Super Bowl party over the weekend. Eric the Midget's so-called girlfriend seen hanging all over Jose Mangan, who just happens to work here at Sirius. Kendra reported to have been very flirtatious, all the while ducking questions about dubious claims she's Eric the Midget's girlfriend.
Let me see that picture, if I may. It's hard to make out. What is she doing with this guy? Draping herself?
Oh, my goodness, she's all over him.
Oh, if Eric,
look at that outfit she's wearing.
If Eric saw this...
Oh, let me see. Is she hot in it?
Oh, my goodness. Look at Eric's girlfriend. This is not right. Artie, what do you make of that? All right, that says it all.
Clearly, Eric is her type.
What else you got there, Steve?
Meantime, Kendra, or someone identifying herself as Kendra, taking questions on Stern Fan Network about her alleged status as Eric the Midget's sweetie. Kendra claiming she is Eric's girlfriend, even though they've never met, going so far as to say she would love to meet the little guy's parents.
All right, fair enough. She wants to be with the parents, but not Eric.
Yeah, she's meeting everybody but Eric.
All right, what else is in the news? Anybody want to hear from Eric the Midget, whose agenda today is that he hates the Howard 100 News team and wants to get rid of them? Robin, you do too, don't you?
Yes, I'm on Eric's side.
Right.
Let's have a syndicate.
Are you going to put out a hit?
Eric, hello. Sorry, Eric?
I said good morning.
Good morning. All right. Why do you hate the Howard 100 News team? I don't have much time, so let's get right to it.
Well, because when we had Kendra on the show, the JFSC, and she got on the phone with Johnny, I got on air with you. Gary promised Johnny that Kendra would not be bugged by anybody.
No, that's not what I said to little midget. I didn't say that. First of all, you don't know what was said because you were trying to keep her off the show. So there's no agreement that involves you.
Johnny,
I said that when we had Kendra on, I'm talking, Shorty. I said that when we had Kendra on, we would treat her nicely, and we did.
Johnny told me that you told him that you would leave her completely alone.
That was never said. We never said that. We said we would be nice to her when she called in, and we were. And we are still nice to her. It's the Howard 100
What
News.
happened?
He's mad about that, talking about the picture, yeah.
No. That doesn't mean they're not nice. There's a picture, so what?
Fake story. That completely fake story.
You know what's so funny, Howard? Eric got a new camera. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. But it's a little bit clearer. You can really see the zits now. Look at all that.
There is no zits, you shit.
Wow, that picture is good.
And he did his hair yesterday.
You can really see you now, Eric, on that JFSC.
Yeah, it's a different angle.
It's amazing that you could get even odder looking.
Wow, you really...
you should talk about being odd-looking, 8-boy.
Ooh. Hey, when are they going to get it so that, like Eric's lips move simultaneously with what he's saying?
You know something? I have a webcam that I use with my kid, and it's perfect. It's perfect streaming video. I don't know what he's using as a source to stream the video. That might be it.
He's still, like, a little bit choppy, you know what I mean? But, wow, that's such a clear picture. What, they bought a better camera?
I guess so, yeah.
No, it's my roommate's laptop.
Is it a different... Oh, it's your roommate's laptop. You never used that one before, right?
Right, I used it for the show last night.
Yeah, that is a much better camera than yours.
Yeah, call that camera the Zit Cam.
Yeah, Eric, you do have a lot of zits.
Someone in the room just typed no zits.
Oh, so then it must be true.
Then what's that stuff on your face? Seriously, on your cheek, right to the...
On the left.
Like the left of your nose.
On your chin.
On your chin, there's like a big...
By his nose, yeah.
That right here?
Yeah, what's that?
It's clearing up.
Okay.
And what about that one on your chin? Take a look at that.
There's nothing wrong.
Right on the bottom. Yeah,
that. Another one clearing up, but they're not.
So they're not zits.
And is that like one of those Gorbachev stains on his forehead?
It is a big red...
Just above the right eye?
You could circle it right here. Circle, Eric, circle this big red blotch on your... Right here, you see it? I'm circling it on my screen.
It's like a map of Africa.
Yeah. What is that?
Nothing.
How come it's always red up there? Is that a stain?
No.
What is it?
Well, what is it? You see it.
You just heard me. I said it's nothing.
You don't see anything.
You're just red in certain spots.
It might be from that hair dye you're using. It might be running into your head.
No, I'm probably red out of anger.
Oh, red out of anger. Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense.
So you said there was a fake story? What was the fake story?
I got the clear story from her yesterday. She never asked him back to her place. She never held his hand, and she was never all over him.
So they photoshopped that picture?
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about that. Well, Gary wants to tell you something.
You know, listen, I'm talking to the Howard 100 News Department. They're saying that the story's totally true. And, Eric, think about it for a second. I know you don't have a lot of experience with women. But hold on, but if that did happen, wouldn't she lie to you about it?
Lie detector, that it's not true.
Lie detector what?
The guy that said he was holding a hand.
Jackass that did it.
How about lie detecting Kendra?
There you go.
I trust her.
Eric, did it ever dawn on you that she might not always tell you the truth because she doesn't want to hurt your little feelings?
Not true. She's not lying to me. I know it.
Little person, big feelings, Gary.
He's headed for a major fall. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, I feel bad. He's going to be heartbroken.
Why do you trust her so much? You hardly know her.
I just do.
He loves her. He loves her.
He's going to cry.
No, don't cry.
No, I'm not going to cry.
That new camera, I can see the tears rolling.
Yeah.
There's no tears, jackass. I don't know what if you're looking at.
All right, we'll stop talking.
Hey, just real quick. Eric the Midget's show last night. This is his American Idol show. It was, again, fascinating.
Yeah, are you still fascinated with American Idol? It is so boring at this point.
Yeah, I actually turned it off. I was tired.
Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it. But here is Eric. If you want a little taste of what Eric was up to during the Idol show, here he is with his co-hostess. And they are deep in conversation and analysis of American Idol.
Paula is useless. She's just there to make everybody feel good and say yes when they really suck. She's too high to proud. She's useless to proud. Right. I don't know who's more useless.
Ever seen Paula Abdul in person, but she looks crazy.
She looks like she's gonna cut the girl, 18 years old.
Eric will answer your questions, like general questions, after the show. No problem. We'll have a Q&A session.
What is going on this week?
Right.
It's like a NASA lunar landing.
It is Mars Attack.
Look, there's better audio from the moon.
You can't make out one word Eric's saying. They said he'll answer your questions after the show.
I can't wait for that part. Eric, fabulous radio.
We did a much better job last night.
But you can't hear it. You did a better job for you and whoever you were in the room with.
You picked the clip where 4 people were trying to talk at once.
Well, what clip should I hear? I'll pull another clip, okay? Here.
Not the correct word to say in here, jackass.
I think in this clip, Eric is yelling at some kid in the chat room.
Okay. Yeah, King needs to mod up some people. I don't know if he's on mic there, John, if you could tell him. Yeah, I'm not modded. Like Owen. Hey, Ram, shut up.
Eric's yelling.
Yeah, Eric is actually reading it and watching the show.
Wow. Well, there's another clip of... Oh, wait.
Yeah, the bad part is I can't kick anyone right at the moment.
All right, there it is. Another exciting part of Eric's radio show.
Wow.
All right.
What was that we just listened to?
I'm mad. I'm not a mod. I can't kick him out. Eric is actually reading and watching.
That's clearing up. That's another one that's clearing up.
That's some radio show. I mean, if they could at least...
You know, they're making radio backwards.
Eric, you can't talk to a guy in a chat room over your radio show and no one else knows what the f is going on. I mean, come on, if I can give you some pointers, I'm pretty good at this stuff.
Radio is going backwards with them. You know, you can hear radio.
Want to hear another clip or no?
Yes.
You do? I haven't heard these. All right, maybe this is a good one.
There is an oddball trying out in Atlanta. What the? A geeky looking woman with...
I like that Eric makes fun of how the people look.
Geeky looking.
Yeah. You would think Eric would be sensitive to how people look.
Hello, I'm trying to paint a visual for the East Coasters, which had the show over for 3 hours.
Okay. Just not nice.
Paint away.
Just not nice to call somebody geeky. You know. No answer to that.
Eric, a regular Picasso with words.
Don't you think you could hurt their feelings when you call them geeky?
Yeah, like they're really listening.
Yeah, let us hurt their feelings. That's our job.
At least Eric's aware that nobody's listening.
Trying to do a rap song, and she was actually cursing.
A rap?
Oh no.
Well, there it is. That's another clip from Eric's show. I hope you enjoyed it.
I don't know if I consider that better than last week.
I think they took a step backwards myself. No offense, Eric. I think last week's show might have been better.
Our sound with this laptop is better than the sound on my computer.
I see. Hey, by the way, what name did you go by last night?
Eric the Bastard.
Wow.
Shortened it up.
That you didn't call yourself Eric the Bastard, did you?
No.
What did you call yourself?
Eric the Butt.
Eric the Butt? I thought you didn't like gay sex.
I don't.
Right.
Why'd you call yourself
So why'd you call yourself that?
That goes along with Eric the Show.
Right. So what did you call yourself last night?
Eric the Shitty Penis.
Oh, his penis, yeah. Look at him. He's got the phone going. He's on the computer. He's like a CEO. Look at how busy he is.
Like Mitt Romney.
Yeah.
You look like Mitt Romney. Anyone ever tell you that?
My technical person just texted me, says, it's not radio.
What is it?
He's listening to it and is listening to you guys in his car, and he told me to tell you that...
I don't know what you're talking about, and I can't imagine what it's like to be your technical person, but...
You called it radio.
Okay, well, you're taking television backwards, then.
Then you take... whatever you're doing, it's backwards. It's gone backwards.
Just give us the name of the technology you're ruining.
Yeah, what technology are you ruining?
We'll say that.
What technology are you using? If it's not radio.
We are using, like I've said before, Stickum, GoDaddy.com,
what does that mean?
And Ventrilo.
So you're not doing radio?
No.
It's television. It's internet television?
Right.
Oh.
Okay, then you're taking that back.
You're ruining internet television.
All right, so then what the hell are you calling yourself on internet television?
Eric the Black.
All right. Well, then I'll make sure to view it. All right, Eric, thank you, and I appreciate your coming on the show.
Also, By the way, Mutt told you to sack yesterday. Until yesterday, his name was on the list of the syndicate members.
Right, well, maybe we'll save that for another time.
Moved it.
Well, then he's not a member of the syndicate. Maybe he didn't know his name was there.
I don't think Mutt's a member of the syndicate.
He was until yesterday. I just said that.
I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. I don't think he's a member of the syndicate. All right. Eric, thank you.
We really don't care if he's
You don't care if Mutt is a member of the syndicate? I care. Everyone cares.
I don't care.
You're probably the only person in America that doesn't care.
High Pitch wanted me to say that he is going to be DJing on here tonight.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good. Okay. Hey, by the way, what does High Pitch call you?
Eric, the ignorant.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Don't fall for that, Eric.
Eric's going to DJ.
Wow. All right. Hey, Eric, I got to go, and I congratulate you on your new camera. It's much, much better.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck with your show tonight. Eric will be on tonight on JFSC something.
It's another American Idol night.
Right.
I want to see if they can do this through computer technology. Can you create a hybrid whack packer like High Pitch Eric the Midget?
Yeah.
Can we?
Are you a JFSCer or a syndicate member?
Well, I don't know.
Sounds like something the syndicate would do.
I was JFCer, but syndicate's coming on strong.
Yes, Greg.
How we doing this morning?
Good.
What's wrong with Eric the Midget? Why do you think he could talk to everybody that way?
I'm going to tell you something about Eric the Midget. You know, I was just reviewing clips of his show from last night, the American Idol show, Eric the Idol expert. And, you know, I was just saying to no one in particular, to myself.
You were talking to yourself?
I talked to myself.
No, I actually heard you talking to yourself.
You did. You jumped in. Yeah.
I have to...
Did you interrupt his conversation?
I interrupted because I thought himself wasn't listening properly.
Yeah,
I agree with everything you just said, by the way.
I said, I love Eric the Midget.
I really do, too.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you why. I said, you know, this is a guy who has so many afflictions, I can't even begin to tell you.
He's not even supposed to be here.
No, he beat the odds. He really actually shouldn't even be alive, according to his doctors. And he beat the odds. And he has such a passion for life. He loves that American Idol. And he loves the chat rooms. And he loves to mix it up with people.
He wants to go to concerts. He wants to see wrestlers.
Yeah, but that's fine, but it's still, you should call up and...
No, but let me tell you. But let me tell you. Well, listen.
I mean, but I'm not that passionate about life.
He gets like you did something to him, like, you know.
But you know, even Gary could learn from Eric next time he's bored in Las Vegas. I mean, here's a guy. If you've seen Eric, he's a little person. His fingers are all fused together.
I know.
You know. I see what you look like. But.
Yeah, and like here he is. He's so okay. So he created.
He's dyeing his hair.
He cares. He created this girlfriend. You know, it's exciting for him. He's never had a girlfriend. He wants a girlfriend. You know, who the f*** blame this guy? Everybody wants a girlfriend.
I couldn't imagine any day being passionate enough to dye my hair.
I understand what you're saying, but
let me finish. You don't even know what I'm saying.
He hasn't finished.
Every time I say one sentence, you jump in for 15 minutes. So, you know, here's a guy who, as you point out, dyes his hair and cares. But also, he's sitting there on this computer, and he's got a camera on himself, and he's kicking people out of a chat room, and he's busy. He can't wait to wake up and start the next day.
He's got an empire to run.
And he's like a megalomaniac. He's got the JFSCers. He's got the syndicate is at war with him. And he's created this wonderful universe for himself.
He looked like a CEO yesterday with the phone and the computer.
Yeah, he's multitasking all the time.
He's got something going on. The poor guy, you know, he sits in a wheelchair all day. He's jerking off into a bed.
Gotta wait for somebody to take him anywhere.
Yeah, and I mean, I love him. I love Eric the Midget. And I admire his ability to overcome adversity and to
mix it up. That's the best.
And the fact that he gets angry, good. Let him get angry.
And you know what? It's great, because sometimes I get angry at him, too. But I do love him as well.
I think his parts in the show are great. I mean, it cracks me up. You know, getting mad about, you're talking about his girlfriend. All right, let the kid think that. That's fine.
And he wants to take somebody on. He wants to defend her honor.
Listen, if you had his physical disabilities, would you give up on life, or would you take on life?
I think I'd be a little bit more nicer to people.
Well, listen.
I give up.
Say that.
Artie gave up already. But.
Yeah, I give up, and I don't have any of my fingers fused together.
I mean, Artie could look up to Eric the Midget in a lot of ways.
Eric is a lesson for all of us.
While I'm looking down at him, I could look up to him. Think about how deep that is.
And that radio show, I mean, you have to hear...
Anybody listen to that?
Well, I have clips from last
We do.
night.
Our whole audience does every day.
I mean, yeah, no one listens to it but me.
I don't even care about American Idol anymore. I care about Eric watching it.
Well, he did a show last night. It's going to go down in history as his best. Because,
I can imagine.
Again, here he is. I'll play a clip. Here he is watching American Idol. And I guess there's a girl on who Eric doesn't find good or attractive.
All right.
Oh, she's going to get executed now.
And here is a clip of her, of his show.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
One. This one, she's not even trying out. She's right now doing a little vocal warm-up in the holding area. Her tryout tonight, like the vocal warm-up. Oh, good grief. Supposedly she sings in the church choir and all this and that, but I think it's like the second or third person interview the church choir.
Absolutely horrible. And it goes on.
This is getting worse and worse every week. I could hear him better the first week.
Here he is explaining some sort of... He's taken to putting some sort of lotion on his face to deal with the zits that we keep seeing on camera, yeah.
Because he looks very blotchy and red this morning.
Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Today I put some lotion on it. It was kind of helping the problem that Stern keeps pointing out.
Right.
Does it look like it's helping?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I would like to know if you have any acting roles coming up.
None that have been offered to me, no.
I mean, it's so terrific. That's a show.
Good Lord.
Eric, I believe that your show last night was among your best.
Thank you, I guess.
What can I do for you?
What is this condition you won't tell us about? You're using lotion for it.
Yeah, he's very blotchy today. You're very blotchy.
Stern, shut the up.
Well, sometimes I don't know if you're even there.
The problem is I try to wash my face every day, and it's starting to dry my skin out.
Okay, I'm going to give you some advice then. I'm not a dermatologist, so keep that in mind. But, are you washing your face with soap?
Yes.
Okay. Your face doesn't need that much soap. What you're doing is, you're creating a condition. I use just some water on my face. I never soap my face. You're scrubbing or doing something bizarre, because I'm looking at you now, and you're extremely blotchy and red, and there's more pimples than ever.
You're a patchy mess.
No, they're not.
No, you are. Eric, I'm being honest with you.
You almost look like an Indian, you're so red.
I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm telling you.
I could feel my face. There are only 3 zits.
Okay,
that's it.
but there's a redness. Maybe it's dry skin from all of the soap you're putting on it. Enough with the soap.
Right.
That's it. Now, from now on, what are you going to use on your face? Some water. You splash it on there, and that's it.
Maybe he needs some more than water. Maybe he's oily.
Are you oily?
Yeah, and that's why I try to use soap and...
It's too much. You're creating...
over-the-counter products.
You need some oil of Olay or something.
You're creating a condition. What's that finger? You see the hand that's on the phone?
Yes.
What is that? There's a finger that appears to come out of nowhere. Eric, what is that?
No, see. And by the way, there are no fingers fused together.
What are they, though? There's something going on with that one.
Nothing. It's that finger there.
They appear to go backwards.
No, they don't go backwards.
They look like claws.
Sideways. They go
the only surgery I've had done on my fingers is that one there, the pointer finger, and the thumb.
Okay.
There's no fusing or anything
Why do the knuckles appear to go backwards?
I don't think he has all of his knuckles.
Do you have knuckles in those fingers?
Well, my knuckles are starting to get messed up due to my disability.
All right, see, that's what I mean. Then you got a great attitude. God bless you. That's all I'm going to say today. It's enough. That's all.
Right.
This video cam is heartbreaking to me. You're someone to be admired. That's what I'm going to say to you.
Thank you.
What do you think of that? The fact that you have this passion for life is remarkable. You're involved. You love television. You love celebrities. You love wrestling. You love women.
And as far as we're concerned, you have a hot girlfriend.
And he even, he doesn't think of a girl and say, I could never get her. When he was in love with Diana DeGarmo, he pursued it.
Stalked her.
I would not call it that.
She did, and so did her mom.
That's a stupid word the police have.
The police created that word.
That's according to you guys, but from what my friend Susan told me that talks to them, that's not their point of view.
Leave it to the police to come up with a word like stalking when Eric's just loving.
He's just a suitor.
They had him all wrong. Now, I'm not saying you were literally a stalker, but you stalked her with the phone calls.
What you call romancing, the police call a second-degree felony.
Yeah, your lovemaking looks like a crime.
But you know what, Eric? And I got news for you. It's the same thing with me. The cops don't find me romancing at all.
Officer, my house is flooded with roses. He's really coming on strong.
Exactly. When a good-looking guy, I'm in the same boat as you, Eric. When a good-looking guy sends a chick 1,000 roses, it's cute. When we do it, it's like, okay, 911.
Now it's getting creepy. Mrs. DeGarmo, you told me I could call anytime I want to speak about Diana. Hello? Hello?
I know it's 3 a.m., but a lot of people are up.
She told me to call back.
A lot of people. Heath Ledger would have been up.
No way did I ever call at odd hours.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't every hour in your day odd, though?
Yeah, whenever he's calling, it's odd.
All right, Eric, look.
I do love him. He's like a friend. We love busting balls, and he does say vicious fact, but that's all right. I mean,
he's entitled.
He's on the Howard Stern show. If you're a character on the show, he's going to hate me bringing this up, but my assistant Teddy called me upset the other day. And he's like, I don't know if I could deal with this. You're not really going to make me wear a uniform, are you? And I said, Ted, why don't you throw a dick? We're breaking your chops. I mean, it's the show. I'm not going to make you wear a uniform.
It's unbelievable. You know what?
And Eric can hang. Eric can
take it.
Yeah.
You should make Eric your assistant.
I just might.
Teddy can't hang. Eric can.
Teddy's a good guy. He can hang. But I was like, I couldn't believe that phone call. I said, Ted, come on.
Everyone around here is super sensitive. I was listening to the wrap-up show yesterday, and Benji and Gary were going at it pretty heavy. And I said,
I heard some of that, too.
And I said, shame on Benji, because...
What were they going at it about?
Because Benji's kind of like, oh, well, I'm being singled out. Everyone hates me. Meanwhile, Baba Booey, Fred to a certain degree, Ronnie the limo driver, Scott the engineer, Artie at times. Dude, I've gotten it 50 times worse than Benji.
Benji, my personal life has been, just destroyed on the air at times. You have a lot of nerve saying that you're being singled out.
We can't figure out your personal life.
He's like, everyone hates me. And I'm like, no one hates you. Grow up. Just keep acting like a retard.
You're just ignoring a thing that you did something wrong. You can't fess up to it. And you're looking at it as a personal attack.
Well, he really doesn't see it. But Gary said to him, look, just don't run in the halls anymore.
I think most people here would say your meanness... When you get mean to me, it's meaner than you are on the food.
It's meaner than his other meanness?
Go play the tapes and put yourself in Gary's shoes.
It's all around me.
Gary from day one has gotten goofed on with
the other day when I'm like, Howard, bull.
But the other day, Gary just tried to tell a simple story about Las Vegas.
That doesn't hurt you. I take what hurts you, and I crush you with it.
And you, with your lines, pile on those people. I'm sure there's a lot of funny lines you write.
That's right.
There have been times Gary's been so filleted in here, I couldn't take another swipe at him.
What about me with my poor girlfriend?
And he walks in and he lets it go. And it's all what?
You let Gary be a full person, which is fine. That's your decision.
A full person?
A fool. But for
I don't
me,
let Gary do anything.
Hey, you know what, Bench? Not for the first 15 years.
He was a half person.
He wasn't here for that.
I went into Fred's bag. Did I ever go in your bag?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, Fred, you don't remember?
I'm talking
Fred quit the show. I laughed in his face.
He brought in a guy who basically was telling lies on the air about a fight that my wife and I had in the Rainbow Room.
And I would do it again tomorrow if I had the chance.
Right. And hopefully I'll be able to return the favor when it happens to you.
That's right.
But Howard doesn't want to be your friend. He wants to be the guy who makes fun of you.
No, I don't want to be that. I want to be the guy who brings sense into your life.
Well, forget that.
It's tough love.
You've never had that, Benji. I suspect in your life, no one's
too late.
really explained how things work.
I think it's way too late.
And I'm explaining, trust me, I have figured out on my time on the planet how things work. And I'm giving you the benefit of my wisdom.
See, he's not going to listen. I can feel it.
I'm treating you better. My kids don't even get this wisdom. Because I can't come on strong with them. They're kids. You are a grown man who is now prepared to accept my wisdom.
Howard, I'm not talking about if you're saying, like, something work-wise you don't like. You have every right to do that.
When does he say something mean to you that has nothing to do with work?
Hold on one second.
You really don't think so, Rob?
Wait. I'm going to get back to this discussion, but Riley Martin is on the phone. He has advice for Eric about his skin, and Riley does know. One thing about Riley.
Riley has beautiful skin.
Riley has smooth, beautiful skin.
Black guys have skin issues sometimes, and they really do have to. One of my good friends had to do to his face that was so painful, I think.
Right. Riley, what can you advise Eric on here? This is a rare call where you're giving advice to Eric the man.
Sure.
Okay.
For some reason, my sleep schedule has revolved around until I'm catching you guys when you start off in the morning, and I consider this God's way to perpetually punish me.
All right, go ahead, Riley, please.
Good morning to you.
Disseminate this advice.
Good morning to you. I applaud Eric on his lust for life. Eric, Howard is telling you correct about the water thing. Just use warm water on your face. Don't use soap. Secondly, go and get hydrocortisone cream. And you can also get the salve, but get the cream first. And you can get it over the counter. It's not like prescribed. And use that on your face. Put it liberally on your face. And if you're tender behind the ears, put it behind the ears. Your condition should clear up. In 2 or 3 days, you'll see, within 24 hours, you'll start seeing a great improvement.
Riley, wait a second.
Hydrocortisone.
I've used hydrocortisone. On the face?
Hydrocortisone.
On the face?
Hydrocortisone.
On the face? Why does he need that? Why hydrocortisone?
Because hydrocortisone is made of a number of natural substances that tends to work. Has worked for me for years.
That's what you use?
Yeah, that's what I use when I need it, which is not often.
Are you blotchy?
It's not going to harm you.
Are you blotchy or ashy?
No, well, over time, my skin has the tendency. I have tender skin on my face. And over time, tends to occasionally get tender. It'll work for anyone. It'll work for you, even you, Howard.
Really? I can't believe that. All right,
well, Eric, you can take that advice if you want.
Yeah, Eric, I don't know. I don't know about hydrocortisone, but the warm water I agree with.
This is what I use, and it's a tried and proven on me. Personally, I would not suggest anything that
Riley used it and he started thinking he was picked up by aliens.
Yeah, maybe it's hydrocortisone that's
Robin, that's a small price to pay for clear skin.
Riley, maybe you're hallucinating from all that hydrocortisone.
Yeah, no, really and truly, I'm trying to give the man some good advice.
All right.
And otherwise, try it for 3 days, and if it does not work, let me know.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Riley. Riley Martin, by the way, does a radio show right here on Howard 101.
Dr. Riley.
Happy New Year.
That's Tuesday night, Howard 101.
At midnight. All right, thanks. That's Riley. Eric, there you go.
Well,
Well, let me get back to this conversation, if I may, please, with Benji. And because this all is so interesting to me, people who complain about their situation here vis-a-vis.
I like being here, and I'm voluntarily being here.
No.
And you're voluntarily having me here. But I do have feelings sometimes, and so do you.
Of course. But everybody does, and everybody puts up with it. The fact of the matter is, this is so interesting. Gary Delabate Babafui got an email from Dan the Song Parody Man, who's demanding an apology from Gary.
That's for saying that he wasn't good dinner company?
Yeah, for saying he wasn't good dinner company. And the letter went something like, you know what, Gary? I can't believe you went on the air and said I wasn't good dinner company. And I'm getting a lot of grief for that I'm not good dinner company.
Oh, my goodness. Other people weighed in and said that's true?
And I contribute a lot of really good bits to the show and stuff, and people should know that. And
he does. That's true.
And Gary, you owe me an apology. Well, Gary wrote me a letter back. Goes, I'm pissed at this guy. Go ahead.
You know what? I emailed him back and I said, listen, I think that you contribute to his contributions to the show are amazing.
Yeah.
He's a great song parody guy. I said, I'm not sure how you telling a boring story has anything to do with your ability to make great, you're a valuable asset to the show. And I said, I'm not even sure that this is real, but if it is, I think you're out of your mind. Because his last line is, I deserve an apology. If I don't get one, go yourself.
It was real. It was a real note.
So here's the deal. Dan, I think you are an amazing asset to the show, and I'm not going to apologize that you tell crappy stories.
Right.
But I love you as a contributor.
Sure.
Boy, it's very sensitive around here.
And same with Benji. You get it. Gary gets it 50,000 times worse than Benji.
Well, he's got Gary's got it coming from back and front.
I thought you were going to kill Benji on the wrap-up show yesterday. He was making you mental.
I was mad because, he was trying to make it sound like it's our fault for being mad that he runs in the hallway. It was sort of like, listen, if you don't want me to run, he goes, first of all, he kept calling it hustling. He goes, I can't believe I'm getting yelled at for hustling to get to work. And I go, that's not hustling.
No, but here's the serious part of it. Benji, you don't understand, or maybe you do, and this is a shtick, I don't know what it is. No one else in this company, in this troupe, I don't know how many people we have hit these channels, 100, 150, I don't know, between the news and everything else.
We're like an improv troupe.
Right. This gang of ours,
like a circus.
There's nobody who times their entrance the way you do with this everyday, this extraordinary stampede that you perform. And people don't like it because they feel they're going to get hit by you or get into an accident with you, and it's giving people in the building, I'm talking about the security people, agita. So when someone says to you, can you stop it, you fail to see the reason and you argue.
That's a personal attack?
It's not a personal attack.
No,
it's just you've got to stop. That's not personal.
I didn't say that was.
So what is your problem?
I have feelings of the... Listen.
But just stop it. Just say, you know what, I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm going to be on time for work. And then you wouldn't have any attention brought to you.
I've said that.
But you don't do it.
So what is your problem?
You say it, and then what happened?
He said yesterday in the wrap-up show, this is where Benji and I talked about it after the show. First of all, he didn't realize, he thinks that this is us doing shtick to fit Benji because we hate him.
No,
and I don't
hate him.
I told him that quite a few people that work here had come to me over the past few months to complain about the stampeding thing, like it wasn't a bit for the air, it was real. But Benji's whole rap is, I don't think running, this is what got me crazy, I don't think running's such a big deal, but if that's what you think, it's fine, I won't do it anymore. But it's almost like, I'll stop doing it, but you're stupid for thinking that it's a pain in the ass.
No, you hate him for thinking it's bad.
But I don't hate him.
But he's paranoid.
No. See, but you as a boss should have handled it the way you handled it at the end. I heard that. You should have said, look, dude, don't run. Argument over. What do you think about it?
I was so mad. I go, don't run. Next topic.
But as a boss, that's how you have to act. So,
well, he tried that, but Benji
will argue that.
How did Benji do today getting to work?
How did you do today? Tell us about your routine today, how it differed and how it worked out. I saw you were on time. You looked relaxed. You're not sweating. What's going on?
He was sweating a little bit. I think he was anticipating his conversation.
One of the guys who might have been at the Giant parade yesterday was outside. As I walked in 5 minutes to 6, it went, Benji got here fucking early. That fag. So I got the report.
So how did your day differ today than all the previous days?
I got here a little earlier.
Okay. So you woke up, you set your clock 5 minutes earlier?
No.
What did you do?
I've been up for hours.
You didn't stay up all night?
Oh, you were up all night?
Yeah.
Okay, and at what time did you leave your place?
I don't know exactly.
But you left earlier than you normally do? Okay, and you came in a relaxed way. You didn't have to run through the halls. You had your ID ready.
It was really weird. I actually, no joke, and maybe it's something weird about, like, I lost my ID like 3 times.
You lost your ID because you're angry. You're hostile to the idea of
that could be why, but maybe it was some sort of panic.
Well, let me tell you something. You probably were in a panic about, for the first time in your life, being a disciplined adult. Listen, let me tell you something about you psychologically. You don't want to grow up. I mean, why grow up? That would break the tie to your mommy and daddy.
You're a Toys R Us kid.
If you took pride in being a grown man who walks into his office with pride, he's achieved something in life, you walk in, you're an organized man, that image would mean you no longer need mommy and daddy.
Yeah, it's hard to believe he's older than Artie.
Much older from what we hear.
Oh,
but you know, Benji,
do you understand what I'm saying, Benji?
What?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't...
Why do you prevent yourself from seeing yourself as a competent grown man?
I do see myself that way.
No, you don't. Not when you run in like a bull in a china shop, like a little baby, and I don't have my...
To me, that's not a babyish thing to run.
Well, Benji,
not to run.
I heard the rap yesterday, hustle. The euphemism you were using was hustle yesterday.
Okay, so you did better today, and I bet it felt good on some level, right?
And he knows what time he left his apartment.
Psychological statements about what running means, and then not let me say what it means.
How did you feel being on time today? How did you feel?
I felt fine.
You felt good.
And you can narrow it down when you left your apartment. Come on, be serious. What time about did you leave your apartment? And you know to leave about that time every day. That's what
time
people
did you leave?
Around 5:45.
Okay.
So you know that gets you here.
So if you leave at 5:45,
you will not have to run.
You don't have to run. You get here on time. You're in charge.
Do you walk or do you take a cab, Benj?
I do both, but this day I took a cab.
Because, again, I'm saying that even that sounds a little tight to me.
No, it's tight, absolutely. But he's not dealing with traffic on
the show.
What must have been he had been doing before, leaving at 5?
I don't know. On the show yesterday, Howard, we talked about how here's what's going to happen. Because remember you had that really uncomfortable conversation where Benji almost got fired?
Right.
He'll be on time, and then it'll get a little closer.
Right.
And then it'll get a little closer.
No, he's going to be a grown-up now.
He even admitted that
big boy.
It's going to get back to where it goes soon, he thinks.
No, you're berating me.
What do you mean berating you?
You were berating me yesterday, and I was just like, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Do you have examples of that?
Howard TV has footage of Benji walking in calmly this morning. I'm going to show it to you right now. Here he is.
Any sound?
Yeah, why not? Put the sound on. I don't know if you'll be able to hear anything.
No thundering stampede.
There he is, opening the door. No thundering stampede. He's walking in organized and relaxed and smiling.
He looks like a grown-up.
It looks like 60 Minutes. You know,
That's
the shot where the guy walks in.
Professional New York City businessman comes to work.
That's how a grown man comes to work. That's it. You look like a grown-up. You don't look like a charging...
You're not a preschooler.
...maniac every single day. One day it happens, you come running in, and once a year... I understand that. I understand when you're late and you want to be on time.
Howard, I want to bring one thing up yesterday that Benji seems to overlook. He was even talking about how he admires the security in this building and the people, what they do. When you run in,
you guys are mixing up a bunch of different
Excuse me, I was
issues.
speaking. Benji?
But you guys are mixing up.
I was
the
speaking.
security thing was because I forgot my ID.
Benji.
It has nothing to do with
Fred, he's too embarrassed and ashamed.
I'm not embarrassed at all.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll let him be embarrassed for a minute.
All right.
And then I'll try and make a point. If you would listen.
Okay.
If you can't listen, then I'm just going to shut up.
You better shut up then, Fred.
All right.
No, let Fred talk. I want to hear what he has to say.
Because here was something that Benji said yesterday that I thought about.
I'm having trouble listening to Fred.
Well, that's your problem. Go back to your shrink. Anyways.
Just like Benji, I can't listen to you.
Hey, why don't you go run down the hall while I have this conversation?
Go ahead.
The abuse is now being scattered around like the Harlem Globetrotters.
He was saying how he admired the job that the security people did and how hard a job it was. Now, when you come running through there, don't you make their job harder? Don't you create a security risk, which in essence ruins everybody's life around here? Because they're watching you run, and they're not paying attention to their job.
Right.
No, but you mixing up
Benji, answer the question. Don't give me an addendum. Answer the question.
I can't take this anymore.
No, I know what Fred's trying to say.
No, I don't a hear it anymore. I'm done.
Can I interpret it?
No, please.
Most of the security guys here are African Americans. When they see a white kid from North Carolina running, they fucking think trouble.
No,
they think lynching.
They head towards the hill.
They think lynching.
One more thing.
Yes.
Benji, and I were very serious.
I'm trying to make a joke.
I'm offended.
This conversation's not working for me.
I'm offended by the fact that on the rapper show yesterday, because I told you what we wanted from you, you interpreted that as a berating. Every time I told you how we wanted you to act, you argued it, and now I hear the next morning that I berated you.
Here is the show last night. And Eric the Midget, thank you. I mean, the actor, Eric the actor, thank you.
Eric the inspiration.
Does he have something else to say? We are on another topic
Don't
here.
cut him off.
I just want to say that in Benji's defense, we actually here at the JFS, he appreciate him coming in and visiting with us. And last time he was in, he sang Disney tunes. I wasn't here at the moment.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
No, we take back everything we said about you.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass, too. All right, thank you.
Just get the hydrocodone cream.
Benji and his Disney tune.
On Sunday...
I can't hang up on him.
Just spread the poison on your face.
Tune into VH1 for Scott Baio, 46 and pregnant. And here on the JFSC, we'll be doing a show during the show.
You'll be doing a show?
Show.
Yeah.
All right, you're a fan of that show?
Yeah, Johnny Fato's going to be on it, and Johnny Jr.
All right, thank you, Eric. All right, very good. Okay,
Wow.
I got to get out of this.
What great promotion for Scott Baio.
Fine. There should be 5 people on that thing. All right, here's the wrap-up show from yesterday.
I think 5 people might be watching the actual show.
You know, Benji accuses me yesterday. I heard him attack me.
Well, let me play this, and you can listen for yourself. This is what happened. And then I'm going to drop this subject, and it's enough. Everybody here gets... Benji doesn't get any more shit than anyone else.
Right.
I think Benji is somewhat odd and disturbed. Disturbed. And I have to straighten him out.
Very disturbed.
Yeah, and I straighten him out from time to time, just like I straighten out everyone else here.
He's a jerk-off.
Right.
I mean, you know, look, in my neighborhood...
He needs to be called on the carpet.
You wake up and a guy acts like, you know what, that guy's a jerk-off.
Yeah, you see, there's a douchebag. I'm going to see if I can straighten him out and help him out.
I'd like to actually, every once in a while...
Like that guy who ran Russia for a while? Big Weinstein? Gorbachev, that dude.
Actually, it looks like a car peeled out on his forehead.
Yeah, like a tire track.
Like a tire track, kind of just when he takes off.
Eric, you're
and
in every way.
The hair color that he's dyeing his hair, there's no real color like that.
He must have just done that.
That's a fresh dye job.
Yeah.
It's got to be. When did you dye your hair last?
Last Thursday at Frederico's.
Yeah.
So you're getting it done by someone now.
They did that at Frederico's?
Yes.
Wow. Did you say to Frederico there's no color like that?
There is color like that. It's in their book, jackass.
Yeah, but we're talking about on humans.
Yeah, that's horse hair. That's almost clown red, actually.
Right.
I know a clown has hair.
I want Emmett Kelly red. I want to look like Bozo.
Is that what you told them?
Did you say you wanted to look like Emmett Kelly?
What?
Did you tell me you wanted to look like Bozo?
I look like Bozo. I want to join Barnum and Bailey.
Nah, it's a little too red, Eric. Trust me. You should go a little...
The way my hair color was when I was a kid.
You look like Heat Miser.
But you're no kid.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da.
You're an adult male.
Yeah, you're Mr. Badass. Shut up.
I'm Mr. 101.
What's going on with your forehead there with that big red square on it? I mean, I'm concerned. Is that psoriasis?
No, nothing's going on with it.
Yeah, okay. You're very red and blotchy.
But really, Eric, you know it's ridiculous to call Johnny to buy the tickets because that doesn't mean you're a success.
It looks like you walked into a freshly painted stop sign.
Why is it Johnny's responsibility to
You
Eric?
get yourself in these messes, and then he's supposed to...
Midget.
Yeah, it's out. It's out in the public forum here that you're asking a friend to bail you out, so it would be more embarrassing than canceling.
0.0.
And so Johnny will have to get 200 of his friends to show up.
Did you hear the guy who bought the 2 tickets for your appearance wants his money back?
I don't think so.
Steve, how do you know that?
An extremely good source.
Hear that?
Oh, whatever, you Canadian jackass.
The truth hurts?
Not the truth.
You ain't phasing Langford.
Well, Johnny's not going to buy those tickets, not after Eric wakes him up at 2:30 in the morning. I know that. Johnny's
I don't know how Johnny's still friends with him. He's so abusive.
Johnny's a saint.
Johnny's a wonderful man, but I think he's at his wit's end.
I don't know. It sounds like he's done that with a screwdriver before to other people.
Hey, why does the guy who bought the 2 tickets want his money back? Maybe we can get to the bottom of the problem that way. Do you have any ideas, Steve?
I don't have the answer on that.
You didn't say to him, why do you want the money back?
We'll have to look into that.
All right, thank you.
He came to his senses?
Wouldn't he have a lot of time with Eric? I mean, if he's the only guy who shows up.
It'll be a night with Eric.
Yeah, I mean, he could have exclusive time with Eric, you know. And this is a guy who gets $40 for just a phone message, so it seems like it would be a good deal.
And Eric, there's nothing worse than doing an appearance where it's one or two, like, really obsessed lunatics who show up.
Which, by the way, visit my store at jfsc.tv/ETA.
By the way, you should know this. At my book signing over the weekend, someone asked me to sign a picture they bought off your website, Eric, and he, like, drew a bunch of cocks on your face, and
really,
the cocks that Eric's sucking, and
oh my God,
yeah, it was really defaming it.
I don't think you're allowed to do that legally.
I think for another
draw a cock onto Eric's mouth.
Yeah, like big. It wasn't good art, but it was a cock, clearly.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, and it has the cock.
Eric, how do you feel people are buying your picture and drawing cocks on your face?
That's not cool.
Right.
It looks better than the enormous red blotch on your head.
Actually,
yeah, you're just absolutely enormous, period.
Actually, you should sell it like that. I'd buy a picture of Eric with a big cock in his mouth.
Oh, I'd pay an extra 20.
Yeah, Eric, maybe you ought to start drawing the cocks.
Steve, what other... thank you, Eric, and appreciate the phone call. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good luck getting some midget pussy this weekend.
Go ahead.
Also today, the U.S. Air...
Hey now, Gary was just telling me he went to see the movie Hunger Games, which made $155 million.
How did he like it?
He said that if you read the book, that the book was way more violent, and they turned the movie more into a PG movie as opposed to an R-rated movie, which might have been more true to the book, but nevertheless they made $155 million.
Well, people have been hungering for something to go to see, actually.
Yeah, so you liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I wish, like I said,
wasn't great.
I wish they could have done the real version, because in the book they're very graphic, and like a lot of kids read the book and it's graphic violence, but I guess they just didn't want to show it.
Yeah, they were worried that a lot of parents would have, and a higher rating would have prevented kids from going to see it.
Making history, Lionsgate. Remember when Lionsgate only did movies?
Right.
How did they get into the big movies?
I don't know.
Yeah,
they very quietly were backlogging some kind of catalog of movies.
Lionsgate was a big joke.
Yeah.
Like, remember, they would just do, like, they'd make movies for a couple of $1 million, and they were all bad.
Like Chopsocky movies.
Yeah. Like, almost like Toxic Avenger and stuff like that, but not. Is that place still in business, the ones that used to make...
Trauma.
Avenger, Trauma?
I don't know. I haven't seen a Toxic Avenger movie in a long time.
They never made that leap into making really good movies. They just stuck with the
I
shit.
always felt that they wanted to be that company that made shit.
Right, they wanted to be known for that. That was their brand.
Making history, Lionsgate, The Hunger Games opened to an astounding $155 million at the domestic box office, the third best debut of all time, and the best for any film opening outside of summer. So there you go. Gary says could have been a little edgier.
But it's good. It's a good movie. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I'm sure I would.
Do you know the story? It's about it's like
about kids who are forced to be in reality shows in the future.
It's about kids who are forced to be in a games where it's like Survivor, except they kill each other, and it's all televised.
That sounds good. I mean, that premise doesn't appeal to me that much, but I would watch it.
There's supposed to be a good story around it.
There's 2 more coming, by the way.
Are there?
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, there you go. Hey, I'm sure they're happy that they didn't have a John Carter on their hands.
Yeah, that was officially declared a flop by Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And this one didn't cost that much money. It only cost $80 million to make.
That's all?
Yeah. I mean, for an action film, that's cheap these days.
Boy, there's a business that's the same as, like, legalized gambling. I mean, you put together a movie... And I'm sure the people at Disney all thought that John Carter was a home run. I mean, they put like $200-something million into the film.
Right. Well, that's my point. John Carter, which makes hardly anything, cost $250 million to make. Why they would spend that kind of money on something nobody knows about or cares about, I don't know.
Eric the Midget is on the phone. Eric the actor.
Yes.
Eric the actor is on the phone out of Sacramento. He's very excited because many people got to see him on In Plain Sight, the Mary McCormick vehicle.
Was this the weekend that Eric made his debut?
Eric made his debut. Did you see it?
I have not seen it yet. I'm going to get it on demand.
David Spade must have watched it because he sent me an email. All it said was Eric the Extra. I mean, it was a 3-second part.
That's a better name. I think we should call him Eric.
Just Eric the Extra?
No, it is not.
You don't like that name?
No. And let me start off with two things.
You could have blinked and you would have missed Eric.
One thing that I want to say before I start in about the episode is, from A1, the nickname Eric the Midget has been wrong.
We don't call you that anymore.
I sometimes do.
Howard just slipped and called me that before.
Wasn't even really a slip. I kind of
did it on purpose.
I did it just to irk him.
Let me tell you, proportionately, my body, my arms, my hands, my feet, and my legs, they do not fit what is a midget.
I thought midget was just a bad term all the way around.
He's a dwarf.
It is a bad term all around.
But dwarf isn't as funny as Eric the Dwarf isn't. Well, Eric the Dwarf is kind of funny.
I like Eric the Extra.
I'll go to Eric the Extra. If you want us to stop Eric the Midget, I'm going to Eric the Extra.
But from what I've been told medically about midgets, midgets are the ones that have the short, stubby arms, stubby fingers, and stubby legs.
You have that.
No, I don't. You put my arms, my legs, and my fingers on an average-sized kid. They're proportionate to that kid.
But you're not a kid.
Braggart.
Well, yes, I'm not a kid, but my arms would work on an average-sized kid.
So weird. Everyone like that's important to him.
I know. Arguing about his size.
Yeah. How about this nickname? Eric, the medically proportionate dwarf. Anybody want to go with that one? No.
And then also, I wanted to say, and hopefully Beth's listening too, because of my app sales, I made a $100 donation to the North Shore Animal League.
Wow.
That's very sweet. What the app's blowing up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
You're making money with that app?
Yes, and I could give more money to the North Shore Animal League the more money I make off of the app.
Wow. That's quite an enticement to get the app.
That's right. Some of the proceeds will go to the North Shore Animal League.
Well, that's very nice. I'll be sure to tell Beth. That's a big passion of hers, helping the animals. So that's very nice of you, Eric. Actually, that is nice of Eric.
Does Eric have any pets?
I mean, Eric doesn't have a pot to piss in, and he's giving donations.
Does he have a pet?
No, he can't take care of a pet. Can you take care of a pet?
I'd like to have a pet.
Parents won't let you?
Well, it's not so much they won't let me. They just haven't gotten around to doing that yet, and their whole idea is to get a dog that could stay here sometime and then be with them sometime. I know dogs don't like that. Dogs want to be in one house and one house only. They don't want to go between house to house.
You should get a St. Bernard and ride him around like a pony.
Yeah. And have that little keg under his...
Yeah, you could have a keg party. Yeah, well, Eric is right. I mean...
Dogs don't like to go from house to house?
Well, they bond to their owner, and...
They can't bond to more than...
And it's kind of
one.
sucky for Eric. I mean, he's on his parents' mercy, like if he wants to get a pet. But a cat would be better for Eric because cats are much easier to take care of than dogs.
Well, I heard about a dog this weekend.
Yeah, I like both, but my dad's allergic to cats, so it kind of puts a little, problem there.
What about one of those service dogs? I heard about a dog this weekend that actually gets on a school bus by himself once a week, goes to a school, and helps children in an alternative school relieve their suffering.
That'd be cool. Like if Eric tied up a dog to his wheelchair, and then he could like a sled.
The dog could pull him like a dog sled.
Like a dog sled. Is that cruel?
No, if you get enough dogs. I mean, maybe one dog pulling the sled would be...
You get 5 dogs?
Eric could have a pack.
It's going 80 miles an hour in that chair. That'd be crazy.
He could join the Iditarod race.
Right. Get a whip. Yeah, well, he should get like a guinea pig. That would be easier, you know what I mean? Like a little
Right, or a
easy
fish.
Fish, yeah. Well, a fish isn't fun.
You can't relate to a fish at all.
No, you eat a fish. No, anyway, Eric's episode of In Plain Sight was on, and I have the audio if you want to hear it.
All right.
All right, here's Eric.
Eric's whole performance.
This is Eric's whole performance. Let's see. The first part is 41 seconds, and the second part is 23 seconds.
So he was integral to the plot.
So both, if you add both together, it's under a minute that he's actually on screen. But he's very impactful. When you see him, you're like, whoa.
What did Eric think?
Were you pleased, Eric, the way they edited and the camera angles, etc.?
Yeah.
Did you think you looked good?
The truth?
Well,
oh, stop, Howard.
I don't know if I want to answer that because it kind of sounds self-centered.
I see.
I thought he looked good. I mean, you know, for Eric, I mean, you could tell he was at his top of his game.
They didn't do anything like put eye makeup on Eric or anything like that, try to matinee idol him up.
No, you could tell they powdered him down, though.
Yeah.
Right? They had a little bit of makeup on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was pretty natural.
Okay.
Oh, natural. Here's Eric, the actor, in plain sight, in case you missed it. And believe me, if you blinked, you would have missed it. But, all right, look, it's a part. Here we go. By the way, I like you, couldn't sit through a whole show. I just went right to the Eric part. So I had no idea what was going on. It was weird. Eric
You
pulls
don't
up,
know the story.
Well, from what I could tell, Eric evidently was married to some very attractive black woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she was...
Not a black woman.
Why do you keep calling the woman black?
I don't know. Maybe because she was pushing a wheelchair. I don't know. In the city, I see a lot of black women pushing wheelchairs.
So she has to be black. She's pushing a wheelchair.
Exactly. No, I don't know why I keep thinking she's black.
Because I've seen pictures of the woman's not black.
I don't know why I think she's black. Nope, she was a black woman, Robin. I don't know why. You know what? I saw it once. I mean, I didn't see it.
The agent was black.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, but she's not pushing the wheelchair.
No,
I know there's a black person involved.
Yes.
What was it again? Who's pushing the wheelchairs?
No, I guess. All he said was woman. So.
See, that woman is not black.
No? You think she's white? I can't tell. The woman pushing the wheelchair is your wife?
Thank you, J.D., for correcting him.
All right, so the woman pushing a wheelchair is the wife?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's a black woman who is showing the home to, like, it's your home, though, right?
She's not showing the home. She's one of U.S. Marshals, and she's trying to get the tenant who is under their protection out of the apartment.
Yeah, whatever. So
that's complicated.
So I knew there was a black woman. The black woman is saying something to Eric, and then she opens the door, leaves it open, and then a bunny rabbit comes out. Anyway, here it is. What's the difference? What's going on anyway? Here.
You that reporter I called?
Reporter? I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm going to shame that crazy on YouTube. Keys, woman.
Your mom didn't teach you any manners?
My mom is happy.
Beth? Beth?
My mama's
Keys, woman.
Keith.
I mean, but between us, and I know Eric's going to get offended. He's
who is the guy who hired Eric for the
a guy named John, the producer of the show.
He's got to write a whole show.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Jesus. It was only like under a minute.
His character should be spun off.
Yeah, because it's so fun. I mean, Eric, close your ears for this part that I'm going to say to Robin. I mean, is he the worst or what?
Oh, but it's
well,
funny.
There's no voice inflection. There's nothing. It's just Eric. It's great. Please, woman.
Keith, woman.
Woman. I got to hear that part again. Wait. Eric, you're the best. Hold on. Let me play this again.
You that reporter I called?
That might be his best line.
Reporter, I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm going to shame that crazy on YouTube. Keys, woman.
Best is Keys Woman. It's my favorite part of Eric's scene. You know, there's not a lot to really...
No.
I'm the landlord. I'm going to shame that crazy bitch on YouTube.
Keys Woman is your ad-lib, Eric?
His ad-lib.
Yes.
Excellent. That is excellent. That part is really good. I like when you ad-lib.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's happy.
How about one day we do a retrospective where we play In Plain Sight and Fringe?
All of Eric's acting roles?
Yeah, we do a whole thing.
We have to get Friday Night Lights then, too.
Was he on that?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it? What one were you on?
Yeah, what are you hallucinating?
I played a football.
What were you on?
American Dream.
American Dreams.
Who got him on that, us?
You.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that one. Yeah, we'll get all 3 appearances and do a whole film fest.
A retrospective.
American Dreams was at least 10 years ago. It's a Dick Clark show. It took place in the 50s. And again, what do you got, Eric? 30 seconds on that one?
No.
Unless it's 2015, it was not 10 years ago.
Very good math. Excellent.
Oh, it was 7 years ago. It seemed like 10 years ago.
Eric got you on that one. Genius.
Ouch.
Nice math on there, Eric. Proud of you. Proud of you. Anyway, yeah, so let's get American Dreams, Fringe, and In Plain Sight and play them all back to back.
All right.
That'd be pretty good. And then maybe some other people will hear it and give Eric more of a part because...
I'm telling you, Eric needs his own show.
Well, we're only 20...
This is a very strong character.
We're only 21 seconds in, so there's a lot more.
Howard.
Yes?
I'm looking at IMDb. So it says for actor, for Eric, he's done 2 acting gigs, Fringe and American Dreams. The new one isn't up yet. But then it says Howard Stern on Demand, and it's got the name of his episodes. Eric the Midget can't get an oxygen tank for In Plain Sight. Eric the Midget quits. It's the funniest titles.
He's either quitting or getting an oxygen tank.
Struggling for oxygen.
Eric, out of all your parts, what do you feel is your best part and best work?
I'd say maybe the latest.
In Plain Sight?
This is the one you enjoyed the most.
And why do you feel that way?
Well, my head stayed intact.
His what?
Head stayed intact. He got blown up.
Right. Was that your most difficult part, the Fringe one?
Yeah.
He's a fascinating interview. Whenever you interview Eric about his acting, it's always so in-depth.
Well, you know, he's so humble about his acting.
Right.
It was more comfortable doing this role than it was doing the Fringe one. I got to stay in my, actual wheelchair.
Right.
Oh, they had you in something else in Fringe?
No, he actually was moved onto a bench, and he could have rolled over.
Oh.
A bench, and then I was on the ground in a subway tunnel.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it wasn't that easy.
That was his most demanding role.
I like this character on In Plain Sight, but I guess In Plain Sight's going off the air, so we'd have to move this character into his own series.
That's what I'm saying, and he needs a spinoff.
Oh, I would love that.
Can you imagine a whole hour of Eric?
Let's see how the fans enjoyed Eric. I know a lot of people tuned in for it because Eric told us to. Jake, were you're in New Zealand. Were you able to see In Plain Sight?
I watched them on YouTube. It was just Eric's bit, and yeah, I enjoyed it, except for the bunny line. I felt that was quite weak.
Yeah, I know.
Bunny line was weak.
Well, we're getting to that. Well, I'm sorry. I interrupted it. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, it's a positive review, Eric.
All right.
You'll take it.
Yeah. Guy enjoyed it except for your bunny line. Well, which we're getting to. We're only 21 seconds into an under a minute performance.
We're stretching it out. Beth?
quarters when I come out. Got it?
Crap, don't let the bunnies out.
Oh. I guess you had to be there. Somebody's got to come up with a script of Eric's show.
Well, I did come up with some idea, but Howard TV didn't have a budget for it. I wanted to get Eric into a full-length, you know, like a 30-minute performance. Doug, can't we get some sort of budget together to get Eric a real half-hour sitcom type thing, or
let's revive Ironside.
Yeah,
we could certainly talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we're blowing it here. We got
a major star.
Yeah, we tried that whole mini Taxi Driver. Remember the film Taxi Driver? We were going to do mini Taxi Driver. By the way, behind the scenes of Eric at In Plain Sight begins airing tonight at midnight on Howard TV.
Right.
See Eric on set, you know, talking to Mary McCormick and all the various stars. And then at one point, Eric even gets the actress, what's her name? Vanessa Williams.
Really?
Oh, Tia Carrera. He gets
Vanessa?
I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Tia Carrera, and he somehow wrangles her into his
dressing room or trailer.
Seems like a trailer, if I have it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trailer? Did you have a ramp to your trailer?
And it's really, really good.
No, I did not.
So what did they do, carry you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that starts tonight. And it's really good once Tia Carrera gets in his dressing room, because he makes her come all the way over to him, because she hears this guy in a wheelchair, she's got to go.
Right.
Unless you're a complete prick.
Her publicist gets her and says, look, there's a guy in a wheelchair here.
Hi, Eric. And he's like, And then she goes, hi, how are you? I understand you're doing In Plain Sight today, so am I. What's your part like?
The best is she walks in and there's a whole camera crew.
Right.
Standing around Eric, and she goes, oh, these guys follow you around all the time?
Yes.
He doesn't even it's not even an intelligible, it's like,
he doesn't even make conversation with her. It's the greatest meeting. He went to all that trouble to get her in there. He gets her in there and he didn't say a word.
Yeah, I mean, here she is. She's looking at these cameras. He doesn't try to explain them to her.
You know, like you'd think he'd go, I'm here with a camera crew because of Howard Stern or something. No. He's got the personality of a fish. She said, hi, Eric. I understand you're here. And
But she really walks in and she
I have a clip of that if you want.
Accosted by cameras, and no one explains it to her.
Well, Eric could have made some conversation. Hey, play that clip. This is a little piece of what you'll be seeing tonight.
Hi. Hey. Hi.
It's only on one channel.
Wayne's World and True Lies. I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And
he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah?
Because he saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
This is a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, got all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you.
Tia Carrera's definitely
there he is.
But
that was
if it wasn't for Shuley and everybody else
oh my God,
speaking for him.
You have these guys following you around everywhere you go? Eric, what happened? Would you choke?
No, I couldn't spoke, but they answered before me.
It's true. He does have a lot of people answering for him.
Well, he should have told them to shut up.
Shut up. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. So you have these guys following you around?
So you done for the day?
Then she got out of there.
And Shuley's treating you like a little kid.
Yeah, Shuley, what the fuck? Eric's a grown man, Shuley. Shuley's like answering all your questions, moving in on Tia Carrera.
But in that sort of baby way. Yep, he's finished up his work for today, ready to go home.
Eric, are you sick of that
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, Shuley's acting like you're 4.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he really is. Like Tia Carrere, like Eric's the one who masterminded getting Tia Carrere in there. And by the way, she is good looking, huh?
Yeah.
What a doll. And Eric's like got her finally in the, and Shuli's like, yeah, he finished up all his work for the day. Didn't you, Eric?
He's been asking for you all day.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, make it seem like I'm a tool. Yeah, this little's been asking for you all day. We might as well just said that.
He hung around. He could have left, but he hung around for you.
Do people do that all the time to you, Eric? Like treat you like you're a little kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't treat Eric like a little kid.
Yeah.
Pretty much, if you ask me. Everything I've witnessed, everybody treats Eric like he's 4 years old.
They jumped right in there.
Fire. We could remake Frankenstein's monster because Eric actually, like Dr. Frankenstein should end up with something that looked like Eric. You know what I mean? That big giant thing that he ended up with, this big strong.
He really did end up with something.
After putting like 10 billion volts of electricity through something, you should look like Eric.
You certainly should sound like Eric.
If I get the rights to Frankenstein, would you do like a mini remake?
No, I don't think I'd do that.
Why not? Frankenstein is a famous character.
Hey, De Niro played him. Yeah, but that's not enough acting for Eric. He's right.
What are you talking about? Frankenstein's the whole thing. You wait for him to show up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to say. You want Eric to talk. You know what I mean?
But this is perfect dialogue.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the guy takes off he puts this big giant thing through electricity, and all of a sudden Eric comes out. It's like, oh, she burned him. He's horribly damaged.
And just to let you know, I would have, if I had known that Tia was going to be on Celebrity Apprentice, I would have brought that up, which is a much newer thing for her than the other two things I did.
Yeah, he went, I saw you in Wayne's World.
And True Lies. And True Lies.
But that's not great conversation either, Eric.
Yeah, well, he tried, but Shuli, I feel, kind of cock-blocked him with his baby talk. Yeah, he finished up all his work. Yeah, play that clip again. Listen to Shuli. Everything up. Shuli acting like he's all superior to Eric. All of a sudden, and that's Jan's job anyway, to, do the baby talk, to at least talk for Eric.
Jan knows not to say anything.
Right. Hey, play that again, you guys. I want to hear Shuli.
2 seconds.
Okay. Give him a sec. They got a re-cue. That's rewind for those of you not in the business.
If he ever had a shot with Tia Carrere, they blew it for him.
Shuli's like, no accident in your pants today, huh, Eric? Hey, what is it? My diapers are clean.
I don't wear diapers.
I know. I'm saying he's treating you like a baby.
Yeah,
I'm on your side, dude.
You say that 50 aren't saying that to me on Twitter.
All right. Well, block those people.
Hi. I remember you from Wayne's World and True Lies. I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
He saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
It's a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Finish working.
Got all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you.
Tia Carrere is definitely...
They didn't let him get a word in edgewise.
You got to watch the special. I'm not kidding. It's the greatest thing you ever saw. I'm not kidding. No one knows what to say to him. Because he kind of stares at you, and
right,
and everyone's like kind of trying.
I think everybody gets nervous.
They do. Like, you're like, what the fuck got on my hands here? What are we dealing with here?
You should watch the full episode of In Plain Sight, which will re-air on Thursday night, because I noticed in the script there are several actually Stern Show related references.
By the way, so there's so that was 41 seconds of his part I played you, and then here's the final 23 seconds.
All right.
I promised I'd get her help. I keep my promises.
Well, we'll get her to Finkel. Anyway, good job.
You compliment me?
Well, don't get excited. I'm hormonal. Plus, my kid's in the hands of rank amateurs.
Hey, who's gonna get her crap out of that apartment?
Geez, I don't know what Beth's whining about. He seems sweet.
I'm serious.
Aw, adorable.
I'm serious. Hey,
There was one right there.
That was he's on screen for 23 seconds. He gets one line.
That was two.
It wasn't? No, maybe you're right.
And there was a reference, Stern Show related reference that Mary did just there.
What'd she say?
Replace Beth's name with your name. I don't know what Howard is complaining about. He seems sweet.
Oh God!
You think that's a Stern Show reference?
Well,
holy mackerel!
My real personality and my on-air personality. My real personality is sweet. My on-air personality that you complain about and others complain about isn't.
I think you're stretching there, Eric.
Yeah, Jerry wants to comment. Jerry, yes, hi, you're on the air in Philadelphia.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Morning.
I think he needs to be on Inside the Actor Studio with James Lipton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
I think it would be the highest rated show that guy ever had. And
tonight we celebrate the renowned Eric the Actor.
His head would explode. Just imagine him trying to get an answer out of him.
Eric, what was your favorite role?
It would be the greatest show ever.
Eric, what is your favorite curse word?
That's it. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. Good idea. We're going to see if we can't book him on that. Eric, would you be on Inside the Actor Studio?
Yes.
You would do it, even though you realize you've had 3 roles that all are under 60 seconds. You would go on there as an actor.
I'm sure that they're not all under 60 seconds.
Let's see.
Some of them are less.
I have American Dreams here. Let's see, 49 seconds and 10 seconds, so that's just under a minute. And the Fringe thing is 22 seconds. Yeah, as it turns out, all your acting is under a minute. They can't wait to hustle you off the screen. You want to hear his American Dreams? You want to do the retrospective?
Let's start.
All right.
And we were hoping to fly to San Francisco. We have family there.
Ooh, my older brother.
Oh, well, have you ever flown before, Eric?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, well, let's see what we can do for you.
And that's that. I think he was better on American Dreams, honestly.
Yeah, his acting was better there.
Yeah. That's it for American Dreams. Sorry. That was 10 seconds. That one is under a minute. You're right. Fringe is a little over a minute, 49 seconds, and then the head blowing up scene is 22 seconds.
Oh, so he actually gets
Screen
over
time.
A minute.
Yeah, he is over the minute on Eric the Extra. It's pretty good. You want to hear him on Fringe?
Sure.
All right.
Hello.
Hi. What's this?
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
Well, as with most things in life, the reality would pale in comparison with one's imagination. And isn't it better to wonder? I said, would you mind keeping an eye on the box while I go to the restaurant?
Is there, remuneration?
Of course. There you go. I'll be a minute.
Okay.
You know what? I think his work on Fringe is better than In Plain Sight. I guess we've kind of blown the retrospective show. There's nothing left to play. That's it, except for him getting his head blown up. And you can't really listen to that. You want to hear him getting his head blown up?
Was it on purpose that he said the word wrong?
Remuneration?
Yeah.
I think he did the best he could with that. Who the f*** put that in the script? Remuneration?
I kept trying to get them to change that one to a word that I've heard before.
You could say remuneration. Say that.
Remuneration.
No, listen to me. You got it right. Then the next word, rather than say numeration, say muneration with a M. Remuneration.
Remuneration.
Yeah, you got it.
Remuneration?
But nobody worked with him. You know, they just kind of...
It's not remuneration.
Remuneration. Well, it's better to say that. I think they were screwing with you, Eric.
Right.
Putting those hard words in, and no one knows what that means anyway. Except for me and Robin. And Fred. Yeah, this is Eric getting his head blown up. Because that box that he was handed had explosives.
I
see it.
There he is.
Oh, my God.
His whole head is blown off.
Oh, dear.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I still say that role is under a minute because he doesn't say anything in that scene. So.
They just have the camera on him the whole time? That's still acting.
That's true. Well, anyway, that's the whole Eric Film Festival. I just did it. Did I play you the... Oh, yeah, I did play you the second clip of In Plain Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric was mentioned at the... I don't know where this was. It was a press conference for Jonah Hill, who is in 21 Jump Street, the famous actor Jonah Hill.
Sure.
They asked him about Eric the actor. Here is Eric being mentioned again.
Hey, sir. I just want to say that last week's appearance on Howard Stern was one of my favorites. And I'm a huge Stern fan. I was just wondering if you're ever going to put Eric the actor in one of your films in the future.
I'm working on a Broadway version of Fly Me with Balloons that I'm planning on putting like 10 people in the audience get that joke. It's you have to listen to Howard Stern every day to kind of understand that joke, which I do. Maybe I will. Maybe that'd be awesome. I'm a big fan of Eric's.
There you go, Eric. You were mentioned to Jonah Hill during a press conference.
Yeah, that was WonderCon.
WonderCon. Right, he's right. Well, what do you think, Robin?
Well, that's... I'm sorry the film festival is over.
Yeah.
Did you see how clueless his co-star looked?
Yeah, I didn't see the clip. I just heard it. You know, here's the thing. We got to get Eric another role, but we got to get... From now on, I'm going to make sure he's in for at least 4 or 5 scenes.
Yeah, we need a full starring role episode.
Yeah, well, that's never going to happen, but unless we produce it.
Why couldn't he be the witness protection guy?
Why? Because you heard that acting.
Well, that is what I tried to get.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. All right, well, Eric, congratulations. Your show has aired In Plain Sight. That's your 3rd acting job. I'm going to talk to, Sorry?
I did see 21 Jump Street this week, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, Robin said that, too. I want to see that.
I haven't seen 21 Jump Street. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought you said you did and you liked it.
No.
Oh.
If they do a sequel, it sounds like it would be set in college. I wouldn't mind, as kind of to play into a joke, I wouldn't mind to being a math professor.
Ah.
Right. That is funny. All right. Well, you know what? The only writer I really know is the guy who writes Cougar Town. But I don't know if that's going to stay on the air or not.
You know J.J. Abrams.
I know J.J., yeah. Cougar Town could use a cranky neighbor, don't you think? Like, that would be good for her?
Sure.
Yeah.
He would be a great cranky neighbor.
Or like a pervy neighbor where he's like looking at Courtney Cox through his binoculars and she's taking a bath. You know, yeah, he's got binoculars. He likes to look. I do know Danny Zucker. He used to intern for me. Now
he writes.
He's the head guy on Modern Family. Is that a good show?
It is a great show.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I could probably... he owes me because I let him intern for me.
Well, plus, he's not your only connection to that show. Your movie daughter is also in that show, too.
Danny owes me because, you know what? Quite frankly, Danny never would, like, sit around and write anything funny for us. So I should have really fired him. And I think I kept him on.
What are you saying? Howard's movie daughter is in the show?
Yeah, the girl who played Emily, my oldest daughter, is one of the stars of Modern Family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She plays the oldest daughter in the Dunphy family.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
Would you play gay? Like, would you be a gay little person?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you could be friends with a gay couple.
Right, that's what I was thinking. You wouldn't play a gay part?
No.
Why? Are you anti-gay?
Well, but you know what it is? He can become typecast.
I have respect for gay people and, you know, that stuff, but I would not play gay. And I am not.
Did you ever try a gay, like sort of a lispy kind of gay affect, like a stereotypical affect?
No.
I mean, the way you win an Oscar is to play gay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to be an actor, you have to do everything. You know, would you do a British accent? You have to play everybody.
Not him. He's got all kinds of
Can you do a
rules.
British accent?
Would you play British?
I don't know if I could pull a British accent off.
He does a good hillbilly accent because he did it on the Celebrity Superfan.
You can't do British? Hello, mate.
I don't know if that's British.
That's not British?
Mate would be Australian.
Australian.
No,
yeah.
British say mate.
No, they don't.
They do. They
do.
My mate. I'm going out with my mates.
I'm going out with me mates,
But they don't say hello, mate.
So I go, yeah, we do over here.
Who are you?
I'm going out with me mates. I'm Michael Caine, the famous movie actor.
Oh, that's Cockney.
That's right. Auburn. I say, Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. It's fun to play British. Try it.
I don't think I could pull it off.
What accents do you do so we can tell directors and casting people?
Yeah, I'm going to put a call into Danny Zucker. Do you do any? You won't play a gay guy. You won't play a British guy. But would you play a pervy neighbor who likes to look at Courtney Cox through binoculars?
I don't know about that one.
Dude, you're narrowing it down. I mean, that's not even bad. You're acting. But
he is an actor. He thinks he's playing himself.
Yeah, in other words, if you act like a perv, it doesn't make you a perv. You're an actor.
To me, I would grab...
I know that.
Yeah, I would grab a part where I can be
So why
pervy.
can't you play the role?
Can you do black?
Oh, please, give me a break.
Hey, baby, what up? You can't do that?
I'm not going to be a wigger.
Yeah, if I cast you as a wigger, can you pull that off?
Why not a black guy? We could put him in...
Blackface? I don't know if you should...
He could be like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. We could dye him.
Can you be like Can you be a wigger?
That's disrespectful to black people.
You didn't think he was...
What if we remake Boys in the Hood with Eric?
I was just going to tell you, Howard, that Modern Family already did an episode with a little person.
Did they?
Yeah. So he may have missed that opportunity.
Right. Yo, what up? Like, can't you be a wigger?
No, I'm not going to.
A straight wigger.
He says he's not going to do it, but he really couldn't, probably.
Right. Boy, he's so limited.
Yeah, he could only play a cantankerous midget.
Dwarf.
Sorry, little person.
He can't play a midget. He doesn't. His fingers and legs and arms are...
Fit on a regular kid.
Right. Do you do any voices?
Oh, this kind of plays into what I've been trying to do for the last couple of months.
What's that?
You heard of the movie We Bought a Zoo, right?
Okay.
No.
Is that the
Say
one?
yeah.
Is that
Yes.
the one, Matt Damon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I know that one.
There was a line in there that said, if you do 20 seconds of insane courage, good things will happen to you. I've been trying to do 20 seconds of insane courage since you guys returned from holiday break. I just haven't had the open opportunity.
What?
He's acting.
What?
You didn't understand a word of it.
I didn't either. I saw about 20 seconds of Insane Courage.
Could you do any scenes from The Godfather, like as Don Corleone? I could see you as like a...
Was he doing Matt Damon? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm thinking of him more in The Godfather.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. My 20 seconds thing saying courage is I can, to try to get more voiceover roles, I can do a little kid's voice.
All right.
He can do a little kid's voice?
I don't know what he's talking about. If you let him go too long, maybe I lose everything.
Insane Courage, I don't know what that had to do with
How about a
anything.
remake of Footloose, except it's Club Footloose? Club Footloose.
Well,
I'm club-footed.
I consider it encouraged because I don't know what way the fans would respond to me.
Everybody's loose. You're not going to the dance. Oh no, he'd be
I'm
Kevin Bacon.
fucking footed, you asswipe.
All right. Okay. Club Footloose. We want to dance, Dad. Well, listen, Eric, good for you. In plain sight, adding something more to your resume. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric. I'm enjoying your acting career, and I'm going to talk to Mr. Danny Zucker. I'm going to see if there's any interest over there. I'm going to...
Cougar Town?
Well, Cougar Town, but let's hope that stays on the air so we can get Eric into next season.
Yeah.
And you do know more writers. I mean, John Strauss was a writer. You know him.
Right. All right. Well, let's see. I would like to see...
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Stack
Oh, yeah.
is writing for
What?
Raising Hope.
He is?
Yeah.
I could get Eric on there. Yeah, Tim owes me.
Let's get him in that.
I'll have to call in favor on that. But I want more than a minute. That's just so...
I'm telling you, somebody's got to build a whole...
character.
Right. And an episode around Eric.
Eric, I'm going to see if I can get you like 3 or 4 minutes on a show.
I'm surprised you still want to have anything to do with Tim since he does segments for Leno.
Oh, please. Well, I don't mind it. Tim
People
does
have
that.
to work.
Yeah, I mean, how many people are knocking on Tim's door? No, seriously, Tim's a huge talent. And he writes on all these hit shows.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. And I've worked with him, and maybe he would write something for Eric that would be a little meatier. We've had Tina Fey on the show. What about Eric?
30 Rock?
30 Rock, like he could be Alec Baldwin's boss, like a network guy. That you'd play, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too thrilled with that.
Yeah.
What if that guy's British? A lot of these network guys are British.
Not one of my favorite shows.
Oh, you don't like 30 Rock. So you're not going to even do a show that you don't like.
I mean, I would do it, but I mean, I wasn't a fan of Fringe before I did it, but after that, I've been watching every episode.
You're very difficult. Why don't you give us a list of what you watch?
Well, how about this? Let's narrow it down. What TV show would you most want to be in?
Oh, that's a hard one because there's a lot that I would like to be a part of.
Top 5.
If you want Dancing with the Stars, I know Tom Bergeron. I could probably get you on that.
No, I don't want to be on that.
Next season.
Yeah, I can't get you into this season.
I can't stand that show.
Okay. Well, what show would you like? What is your favorite? And I'll work on that.
Well, I mean, Whitney's, if it returns, I know it's on
Whitney.
Whitney, we could get him on. We know
All right,
Whitney.
I'll work on that. Whitney. That's something doable, I think. She owes me.
The other show she writes for Two
Broke Girls.
Right. Whitney with Eric. A shower scene. She could be one of the guys like she cheats with. All right. I'll contact Whitney, see what I can get going.
All right.
All right. Later. Congratulations, by the way.
You're not going to let me try to...
Try what?
The kid's voice.
He wants to do his kid's voice for you.
Okay. I wasn't looking for that one, but I wanted to hear British or a Wigger. But go ahead. Let me hear a kid's voice.
Well, this is in hopes maybe there's some Disney projects or something.
Oh.
Like a cartoon. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Stern. My brother listens to your show all the time. He says that you're pretty mean to a guy named Eric the actor.
Well, that's pretty creepy. That's a creepy kid. Do you think that sounds like a kid?
Oh, I can...
That sounds like a pedophile who's talking to a kid, which I think you could play.
Hey, little boy. Want a Kit Kat?
Well, Fred, you're a voice guy. What did you think of that?
That was really weak.
Was it?
Really
I mean, it did sound a little bit like a kid. Let me hear some more of that.
Johnny's heard me do better.
All right. Well, Johnny's not a casting agent.
Yeah, Johnny should carry a tape recorder all the time. Though.
Isn't that the Dougie the Puggy voice?
No, I never really did it.
I never gave voice to the pug.
What'd you think of his kid voice? You're good.
It wasn't very good. It started off, and then it just became Eric.
Right. Yeah, after a while, he becomes Eric.
Well, he can't take the breaths out. See, that's
Right, the problem is, Howard, no matter what voice he does, he has to stop to take a breath.
Right.
Right. Midway.
Hell, oh. Are you Simba the Lion King?
Hey, meanwhile, you guys are laughing. Eric's got three shows under his belt.
Under his belt.
Let's see your resume. You're not kidding.
Oh, someone just gave an idea. What about another writer that you know, Mike Judge?
Oh, I do know Mike.
Well,
And
you
he
want to
owes
be
me.
in Beavis and Butthead?
Hey.
Yes.
I would love to see that. All right. Well, I'll get word out. Don't worry. I'm sure the word is getting out right now. Mike listens every morning. All right. I feel like Tia Carrera. Eric, I got to go.
And Shuli's not there to put in
I'm
the...
good to go.
Yeah, whenever I talk to Eric, I
Fill
want
up the
Shuli.
spots.
Yeah, Eric likes that idea, Howard. That'd be a good episode. Beavis and Butthead act like, guys in wheelchairs, like midgets in wheelchairs, and they get chicks to be
Because
nice
they
to
want to
them.
get up to the front of everything.
Right. They meet Eric, and they see all these chicks like Tia Carrera being nice to him. And then Beavis and Butthead figure out that if they hang out with Eric, they'll get chicks.
So we'll talk to Mike Judge.
Yeah, I got an idea for this.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Eric. Congratulations again. I'd love to see him in, like, on Sons of Anarchy, where he's like, he rides a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yeah, what do you think of that? You think that'd be good?
I would love to see it.
Yeah, like cool. Or he works for a circus, gets shot out of a cannon. Boom.
See, I'm telling you, there's a great CSI or something in here.
Yeah. All right, Eric. All right, talk to you later. Hello?
Eric, did you go?
I guess I think he's gone.
Oh.
All right. That's for the best. All right, I got to take a break, it turns out. And then I got a million things to get to. Let's see. Let's take a couple of phone calls. So many people want to get on. Eric the Midget wants to say goodbye to us before we leave. Go ahead, Eric.
Hello, Eric.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Go ahead. Are you coming down Friday? You're not coming down, are you?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I'll if
What is the
weather
lineup?
was nice, I would.
Hey,
Right.
Really quickly, Howard, I have an answer to the question you just asked.
Yes.
When Les Moonves said that he had but used the real name, he was not bleeped.
Oh.
However, Tom said he was not the one on the button, and if he wasn't there, he might have done it.
Really?
Yeah.
For real? But if Joel said it too.
Well, Joel didn't say it by name.
Oh, I see.
Joel
Yeah,
said,
he said,
but Les said the actual name of the place. Because I saw it the other day when Mel was in, he said that he mentioned that he had satellite, and that was bleeped.
Who said that?
Mel.
Oh.
Like Mel said, I have satellite, or something when we go to satellite, something like that, but he didn't say a specific name.
No.
But just using the word satellite did get bleeped.
Satellite got bleeped?
Yep.
Wow.
But I guess there's a context.
I see. Well, I'm glad they figured that out. But Les is the head of the company. If he doesn't have a problem with it, I don't think why Tom should have a problem. But who knows? Eric, anyway, can you say a quick goodbye? Because I got so much to get to here. There's tons of stuff, and I'm sure we'll be hearing from you in the future on our new venture, but...
I've heard him on there already.
That's true. He's been on the news.
Yeah.
Apparently with Jessica Hahn, too.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have any part in that.
No, but I mean, you've been on the news and she has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be calling into the show when you guys are over there. I just wanted to say, thanks for, having me on the show and, giving me the opportunity to go on, American Dream, helping me with
Well, this is a new Eric the Midget, isn't it, Rob?
Grateful Eric the Midget. I'm not used to that.
We're not used to you ever thanking us for anything, but thank you for saying that. You actually sound hyper today. What is it, Baba Booey?
You were asking about the lineup for Friday.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me just thank Eric for all the great moments, and maybe I should play one of the Eric moments. Which one you want to hear, Eric? You want to hear high-pitched calls, Eric?
I don't really care.
You don't care what we do.
What are the other choices? I like them all.
Eric the Midget in gay bondage.
Oh, that was good.
Not that.
Eric the Midget Wizard of Oz prank.
That's a great one.
That's fun. I'll pick out something, Eric. Thank you. And thank you for all the years of calling in. You're always a lot of fun. And you're a good sport, too. Eric the Midget, everyone. I mean, Eric the actor. Let's give him his...
That's what they call him on Eric the actor. I
Do
heard
they?
that the other day. I laughed.
That's the only way they can get him on, probably.
Yeah.
It's Howard 100 News Backstage.
Howard 100 News Backstage.
Good to hear you back on the channels, my friend.
Well, it was just for the purpose of, calling in to get the IQ test result.
So you're not going to be calling into the show anymore?
No.
Eric the actor throwing all of us a knuckleball with the earth-shattering announcement that the stipulations Howard met for Eric to allow the show to reveal his IQ score is only a one-time appearance. So why aren't you going to call into the show anymore, Eric?
Well, just the 16th of next month, I have another visit with the heart doctors at Stanford, and I have to go for an echocardiogram. And right now, with the way things were going, I felt like my stress level was a little too high, and it would affect the echo in a bad way. So to make sure that I have a good, clean echo, I had to make sure I stay away from the stress that the show was causing me to have.
Now,
that way, they don't go and look at the echo and go, things don't look good. You need to have the surgery now.
So it sounds like to me that the show doesn't stress you out when you need stuff.
The stress level also stems from the fact of after show as well. There's a couple of different types of fans that listen to the show. The ones that are cool with me and don't piss me off on my Facebook or MySpace or Twitter pages, but then there's the majority that are just for the whole purpose of to try to piss me off.
Shuli Agar, Howard 100 News.
Oh. Hey, Eric, I dropped your call because you didn't say anything. Eric?
I didn't say anything because I was being polite, letting idiots finish their conversation.
Well, I guess that
You're
went out
not
the
going to
window.
say anything. The person don't pick up their line to you're done arguing with each other.
I just want to say one quick thing.
He's being polite now.
Rolling Stone magazine, the new issue just came out with Barack Obama on the cover. It is so weird because I've been reading Rolling Stone since I'm 18 years old. And it used to be a bigger magazine, and it wasn't a glossy. Now it looks like GQ, right? It's the new...
I told you that yesterday. That was one of my news stories.
Yeah, Rolling Stone...
Rolling Stone has cut itself down to the size of every other magazine.
Yeah, to save money, and it's weird because it doesn't look like Rolling Stone anymore.
Right. It doesn't distinguish itself anymore on the newsstand like it did.
It stopped looking like Rolling Stone when they put In Sync on the cover.
Good point. All right,
They
quickly.
said we might as well shrink it. We're putting NSYNC on the cover.
Eric, I've got 1 minute exactly. I got to get to break, and I got to get to Colin Quinn. So go ahead.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
What'd you say?
I said, why does it pick up my mind?
All right. All right, goodbye. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words. He's right. Go ahead. Hey, one of the things I did for today's show is the guys and I were talking, and we wanted to, Eric the Midget was begging me to be on Heroes. Could I get him on Heroes?
Did you do another nice thing for him before he flies on with balloons?
No, that's not what this is about. In fact, he asked me to be on Heroes. I go, what are you, crazy? By the way, hi, Eric.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I said, what are you, crazy? I can't get you on Heroes. And he goes, well, George Takei is on your show now. I said, George Takei can barely get on Heroes. Exactly.
We had trouble getting him on.
Yeah, right. So George Takei is on there. I said, we can't get you on Heroes. So I did something really nice for this fella here, Eric the Midget.
You did?
We wrote a script for him and George to act in together so we could hear Eric and maybe the people from Heroes.
Kind of
now, does he speak Japanese? No. We did it in English just so he could practice his acting. And now I understand you're angry about the script and you are so ungrateful.
He won't even do this.
No, he's not a real actor. Go ahead, Eric, respond.
The script looks like crap.
I haven't even seen the script. What does it look like? What are you doing?
What do you mean it's crap?
It looks like crap. What are you talking about?
It's a script.
Yes, Stern, I'm tired of you and your show playing me off as a bad guy.
But you play a villain. I gave you superpowers. He's infantile, this guy. He wants to be an actor. He wants all the roles to be nice. He's the villain.
He hasn't even had more than a half a part yet, and he's demanding to be a hero.
Actors would die to play a villain.
A supervillain.
Yeah. Those are great roles.
Tell George your name in the script.
Teensy Weensy.
Teensy Weensy.
Come on. Wow, what a great idea.
It sounds like a character out of James Bond.
Yeah.
He's Teensy Weensy.
Come on.
And he's complaining, and it's just like, you're a pain in the ass, Eric. Just do your script, and that's it, and really get into it.
Actually, his name is Teensy Weensy the Terrible.
Yeah.
So, what if this had actually come from the producers of Heroes? He wouldn't be complaining.
Oh, yes, he would be.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play a good guy. He's Teensy Weensy the Terrible, and he's demanding of George to get him tickets to American Idol, so he can so he can be with Kelly Clarkson.
I can't get tickets to American Idol.
It's in the script.
It's the it's a fiction.
I haven't even seen the script myself. I'm going to be doing it cold.
But we don't worry so much about you. We worry about Eric.
You want to do it or not?
Give me 24 hours and I'll take it.
No, we don't have 24 hours.
Right.
You don't sound like an actor at all.
This kid wants to act. I give him a good script, and the next thing I know, he can't do it.
Does he even take lessons?
Do you take acting lessons?
No.
That's why you're nervous.
Oh, Johnny told me to tell you that he was on hold to tell you that he was on, or will be on 1 versus 100 on January the 19th, but you left him on hold and he got pissed.
Hey, well, what is with you two calling in together? Just call on your own and let Johnny call on his own.
He was calling on his own. I'm calling on my own right now. You left him on hold for 40 minutes. And
do you want to do the script or not? You want to try this? I'll do the announcer part. George will play his part.
They just handed me the script, and you've got a great part, Eric. It's a wonderful role you've got.
Dude.
I'll try it tomorrow because I got so PO'd with the script I didn't really...
Why
are you PO'd?
Why are you PO'd? You don't even know why you're PO'd. Tell George.
Because the fact that I'm tired of your listeners thinking of me as a bad guy. I'm right in me.
No. You're an actor. He's thinking of you as an actor, and you got to find that character in you.
I know, but there is over 1,000 people that I have blocked on my space for writing me messages because they hate me.
So what? Who cares?
You know why they hate you? It's not our scripts.
You know, you sound like Bill Shatner.
I know.
You are so picky. And so egocentric. I mean, you're an actor, aren't you? Or are you?
You want to be Eric the actor, and yet you're...
So act.
So act.
We know you're a nice guy, but you're playing a bad guy. An evil guy. Find that in you. Or create that.
You're not too big. It shouldn't be hard to find something in it.
There's not many places to look, honey.
I'm Teensy Weensy, the Terrible.
Are you objecting to the fact that you're playing a small guy?
He's a small guy.
That's
what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm playing an Asian.
Complaining about being an Asian.
Right.
Hello?
Do one of your lines right now, Eric.
Eric, are you there?
We got music, Robin, and sound effects. It's a big production.
It would be beautiful.
Yeah. That's his power chair.
And people would love you if you embraced something.
You've got to throw yourself into it. All your creative powers, your imagination.
I told you guys already on 1907 I will embrace doing the balloon stunt, and to answer Shuley's question, I will appear at the Sacramento Comedy Show on January the 5th.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
I never know what he's talking about. But
do you live in Sacramento?
Yes.
Oh, that's my mother's hometown. She was born there.
That's two things that I will be doing for the show in the next month.
That's not, you're not embracing it, though. It's like,
All right, Eric, tomorrow, call in, and we'll do this with George, and we'll have a little acting thing with you and George, all right?
Fred, turn it off.
I'm game for it. Are you?
I'm getting you George Takei, one of America's greatest actors, and you're sitting here. Thank you. Now go back and practice and show us what you got tomorrow.
Yeah, be good tomorrow.
And if you're any good, maybe you will end up on Heroes. Goodbye.
Yeah, think of this as an audition.
Yeah, goodbye.
The audition I had to do for Mr. Prince was a lot better than this.
All right, well, just...
Stop evaluating and just do the roles you get.
Did you get the part?
He got the part. I got him the part.
Well, you're lucky. There you are.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Not every role was Streetcar for Brando.
Yeah. Lee, you're on the air in San Diego.
Yeah, I saw that Island of Dr. Moreau.
Right.
Yeah.
Believe me, our script is better than that. Okay, I got a bunch of things to play for you. I know there's a bunch of people who want to talk on the phone. What do you want to do first? You want to go to phones, or you want to hear some voicemails? What do you want to hear?
Oh, voicemail. We haven't heard from people. We've been away.
All right, Eric the Midget left us a voicemail.
Oh, no.
I think he wants to speak to us one more time. I tell you, he's addicted to me.
What is it he has to say for this last time?
He's saying that a lot of the people who listen to this show are hassling him on his MySpace account and hassling his friends on his MySpace account. And but I would say that isn't that, I mean, I don't know much about MySpace, but isn't that where everybody puts their name up and asks to be contacted?
Yes, absolutely.
So if people are contacting you, that's what you want.
You can't make everybody be nice.
Hey, Will, it's me, Eric. I was calling because of the fact that I am getting severely sick of these people that listen to Stern's show. I mean, some of them, granted, some of them that come to my page are nice to me and are pleasant and civil, but there is a huge majority that aren't. And it's even getting to the point where they're messaging my family and friends that are on my MySpace friends list.
Well, your family and friends are putting their names and their email address on your MySpace account. What do you expect to have happen? You know? I mean, what?
He hasn't figured all that out yet.
That's just crossing the line. These people have a problem with me. Fine. Mess with me. But don't mess with any relatives or friends of mine. So if you can, please see if Howard, I know he doesn't want to take any calls from me, but if he could, the day he comes back, take one last call from me to see if you know, myself and also him, since they listen to his listeners, listen to him, would together maybe try to get the listeners off my back. Okay?
I know how to get
Talk
the
to you
listeners
later.
off his back.
Hey, Willie.
Have them fly with balloons.
Absolutely.
That's right. Let's go to Eric the Midget. Eric, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning, Eric.
I've been trying to get on the air for weeks.
I know it's hard. We have a lot of phone
you
callers.
must have something very important to say.
I was going to say, well, how come you should call in?
Well, I've been calling in and I've been left on hold every day.
So what have you been waiting to say all this time?
Well, just that I will agree to do the balloon stunt.
What?
Nobody cares now. See you later.
I agree to do the balloon stunt.
Really? You want to be floating on with balloons?
Yes, in your studio on January 9th, 2007.
No stipulations.
Just that I would just like to go to the Billboard Awards this Monday night and also be on the TV show Heroes.
Oh, forget about it.
All right, I'll pick up the phone in another 3 weeks. Goodbye. His show Heroes. That is a good show.
Like, oh, Billboard Awards. Okay, we can get him in there.
Right.
And I want to be on the show Heroes.
I just hung up on him.
How about the show Homos?
You want to float with balloons? What do you need to do? What do I need to do?
I need $1 million in unmarked bills.
In a suitcase left under a bridge.
Get off
That
my
was
phone.
funny. And on the TV show Heroes.
Yeah. Anything else? He'd be good on Heroes. It would be cool if he was a super guy
What
with
would his
superpowers.
power be?
I don't know. Like
Annoyance.
He's already that.
Eric, you want to float with balloons in my studio? That's great news. No stipulations?
Not really. All I want is a colony built for me on Jupiter.
A colony built for you on Jupiter?
Yes. What I am indicating is I'll need oxygen, 10 years supply of food. With the weightlessness I'll experience on Jupiter, I will experience flight. Also, I would like a village built for my height appropriate for Eric the Midget.
Let me get this straight. In order to float you with balloons, I've got to build a rocket ship, get you to Jupiter, build a height-appropriate village for you and living environment.
Yes.
That's all.
I want a gassed-up G4 for me at JFK.
I want Catherine McVeigh to receive my seed on her face also.
Any stipulations?
Hey, Eric the Midget, what's happening?
I'm just calling in to talk to you about the episode of Fringe that aired while you were on vacation.
I actually missed it.
Well, they sent me a copy of it, and I didn't watch that, but I watched the part where Eric's head explodes.
Uh-huh.
And that's way cool.
Can I borrow that from you? Because I
Sure.
really want to see that.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, where Eric's head explodes is the best part, from what I understand. In fact, Ralph put it up on his website.
Whatever that is.
That's how I saw it. I didn't have to watch the whole stupid episode.
okay.
I just wanted to see Eric's head explode.
Yeah, because you probably wouldn't understand the context or what else was going on in the show.
I don't watch the show. What I know from this. So I saw your head explode. That was way cool.
So you didn't see any of me actually acting?
No. But I will. I'll go back and watch it.
Stop lying.
I just didn't care. You know, there's some things you just don't care about.
You're going to make me choke. You're going to go back.
I have every intention of going back. I mean, I want to see Eric acting.
You think Eric can act?
Could somebody just, like,
Splice it together?
Yeah, just take the part where Eric's acting so I can see that. I don't even need to see the other characters interacting with him. I don't want to waste my time.
There's only one character interacting with
All right.
Newton.
Newton, yeah, I'll watch it. I'm going to watch that scene. But I did see the part where your head blew up, and that was way cool.
Right. I have been getting a lot of positive feedback on my Facebook page about the episode and, about me doing a good job on the episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, aren't you on for like 3 seconds?
Oh, I'm on longer than that.
Like how long is your scene?
I would say the two scenes combined maybe a minute or two together.
How bad can you be in a minute or two?
That's 1/40th of the show.
Do you really act in it, Eric? I mean, I will go back and watch it, I promise. But, I mean...
Yeah, I think they aired 4 or 5 of the lines that I said.
All right.
Did they cut a lot?
They cut the line where I asked the guy for more money when he handed me the $5 bill.
Bobo says Eric was really great.
Really?
Yeah. Bobo, was he really great?
Yeah, it was really good, Howard. I tell you, it was a perfect fit for Eric. It was well worth waiting for the scene. I mean, the special effects were amazing. You know?
Why does Eric's head explode? I mean, sometimes I talk to Eric, my head wants to explode. Why does his head explode? Because there's some box involved, right?
Right, there's a box involved.
But how does it seems that the explosion is coming from inside his head.
It looks like that, right?
Yeah, but is it the box exploding or is it Eric's head exploding?
But let me explain. Now that the episode's aired, I can say what happened.
All right.
The box emits a frequency, and the frequency causes my head to explode.
Oh.
It attacks my nervous system through the ears and causes my head to explode.
Okay.
And Joshua Jackson...
Gary, get me one of those boxes that causes people's heads to explode.
You think they really exist?
If they do, I want one.
His character, so he wasn't affected, had to have someone shoot a gun next to his head to make his ears where they couldn't hear any sound for a few minutes.
Oh, earplugs wouldn't have worked.
Well, I know, according to Johnny Fratto, the real hero of the Eric the Midget story is Johnny, who had to go through hell to get Eric on Fringe. Right, Johnny?
That's right, Howard. I'm glad to hear this because I don't think he was going to give me any play because I want you to know that I am the one who suffered. And then when he gets back, he has the audacity to say, geez, I wish I could have stayed longer. I really had a good time doing that. Now, Robin, do you remember me talking about having a good time?
No. I think he's one of those people you have to force into having a good time. Like, you set it up for him, he balks and doesn't want to do it, and you force him into doing it, and then he has a great time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I know that Eric... what were some of the horrible things that Eric put you through?
Oh, God, Howard, changing his mind. Changing everything, arguing with me about getting a passport. He argued about every single solitary little thing, all the way to the point of he actually believed that J.J. Abrams was going to steal his identity. He was completely convinced. He was convinced that J.J. Abrams wanted his identity.
What are you to Eric? What was that about?
Oh, I just didn't know any of these people and wasn't completely trusting and handing over, all my birth certificate.
If I was going to steal somebody's identity, wouldn't I steal somebody's identity who had some money or some sort of position?
Just what could you do with Eric's identity?
You'd go bankrupt. You'd have to pay all his bills. Oh, gee, I stole a guy's identity.
No, we can't let you buy any more until you pay.
I'm in a nightmare. I stole a guy's identity, and he's worse off than I am. Yeah, poor Johnny. Well, Eric, I think this should teach you a lesson, Eric, that, sometimes you got to be into what you're doing. Look how happy you are now that the episode was great and it aired.
Oh, Howard, when he called me when he got done, he was ecstatic. He said, I wish I could have stayed 4 more days.
Yeah, but meanwhile, he put you through...
I wish I could have got a ticket to come up there to fuck you out. After all this shit. That's what I really wanted to do.
So now, Eric, are you going to get into that bumblebee outfit?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
he'd
what,
probably have a
Howard?
good time being a bumblebee. And
Howard, you've done another favor for Eric that I don't think he knows about yet.
What's that?
But they contacted me, obviously, because of you. And something Eric wants really bad. I was contacted by Green Bottle Productions, which is Shorty Rossi's company, Pitbull.
Right.
Pit Boss. And they would like Eric to do some episodes of Pit Boss. And they know about Eric from Howard Stern.
Ah.
Wow.
That's your fantasy, right, Eric?
That's his fantasy.
Did you tell him this
so
yet?
now-
Is he just learning of this now?
He's learning of it right this moment as we speak.
Oh.
I've been holding it this long. Now, Howard, you have to make this do something horrible. Just so I feel better. Come on, I put in my time. I deserve something. I want him to have to hold his breath underwater for 5 minutes or something.
Oh, my God.
How about we make a dog race and Eric has to be the jockey? He sits on the back of the dog.
I'll go with that.
Well, Eric, it sounds like a lot of your dreams are coming true.
You actually are an actor.
You actually are an actor. You're about to appear on a reality show.
Hey, Howard, he still hasn't signed the BZ contract.
Eric.
Yes.
Sign the BZ contract. Johnny's telling you to do it. He says he's checked them out. They're okay people.
They're great.
All of the
They're great.
all of the events that they had scheduled have been come and gone.
Oh.
They've come and gone because you're not on paper. They'll be there when you're on paper. When you're on paper, the deal will be there. So you're the one letting everything go by. Sorry.
He's got to take these jobs so his identity will be worth stealing.
Right. All right. Hey, guys, I got to go anyway. But, Erica, congratulations on Fringe. Johnny, congratulations on being a successful manager.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Later.
Thank you to you, Howard, and also Johnny.
All right, but don't put the guy's tit through a ringer, okay? Everyone's trying to
I don't
help you.
think he can help it.
Yeah. You gotta go with the flow a little bit.
He doesn't know how to do that.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
There's no flow.
Nothing is flowing. All right, this is going well. Melrose Larry Green, go ahead.
Howard,
Yep.
here comes some good radio. So there's a Muslim, a black guy, and an illegal alien. They walk into a bar. Bartender says, "So what are you going to have, Mr. President?"
I don't even know what you're talking about. Eric the actor. Oh, yeah. Quickly, just for Eric. Hello, Eric.
Good morning.
Here's Bobby Roode. He made another statement about you. Have you heard this?
No.
Here you go.
You got a real feud going, apparently.
Eric, this is from the wrestler Bobby Roode.
Okay, Eric. Here's the deal. You want to come to Bound for Glory? You got it. I'll fly you first class if I have to. I'm going to get you a ticket to the show. A good ticket, not a cheap ticket, a good ticket. And if you want, possibly even get to live your dream and become a professional wrestling manager. That's what you wanted to do your whole pathetic life, isn't it? To be a professional wrestling manager? Well, this might be your opportunity, Eric. But all you have to do is get to Bound for Glory. But here's the deal. When the show is over, I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do to you. And that's kick your ass and shut you up once and for all. And when I'm through kicking your ass, I'm going to get a bunch of balloons and I'm going to tie them around your pathetic little body. Then I'm going to proceed to drop kick you into the California sky and personally watch you float back to Sacramento to your disgusting apartment and your disgusting bed to do whatever pathetic, disgusting things you do there. That's the deal, Eric. Take it or leave it.
Well, what do you think of that, Eric?
You guys think he intimidates me? Yeah, right.
Are you going to take his offer?
I definitely would like to be there. I don't know if his offer sounds like the way I wanted do it.
He says he'll fly you there first class, but he's going to... Bobby Roode is amazing. I mean, he's going to take a guy in a wheelchair
and kick his ass.
Who has, the coordination of, admittedly, right, Eric, of like a stuffed animal. And he's gonna beat the shit out of you and tie you in with balloons and fly you back to your apartment. I mean, it's amazing.
You know what? I love a guy who lives up to his name.
Right, Bobby Roode.
For starters, I don't live in an apartment.
Right.
I live in a house.
Well, I knew that.
And another thing, I have coordination. I used to be a wheelchair athlete.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really? What game did you play?
Wheelchair, baseball, soccer, and bowling.
Wow.
Well, you know what I mean. In other words, your body is not fully...
You're past your prime.
Right. And your body's not fully usable, let's put it that way. I mean, it's pretty easy to kick your ass. And by the way, not to brag, I happen to be a wheelchair athlete as well. And have won several titles. So, thank you. All of my sports I play in a wheelchair. First of all...
Did you know that Eric was a wheelchair athlete?
I did not. And I don't think Eric knew I was one, which is weird because you're probably like, well, Howard, you're not disabled, but I have the abilities of a disabled person. It's the only way I could be good at sports. I play against disabled people. Hey, Robbins, not that funny.
Well, wait a minute. What do you do when the going gets tough? Do you get up and use your legs?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I stand up and make the shot in the basketball. And everyone's all I'm like Superman in wheelchair athletics. People are like, wow, this is amazing. It's admittedly I cheat, but I don't care. I want to win.
Hey, lots of people are cheating in athletics these days.
Oh, and before I forget, I completely agree with you on what you were saying yesterday about Heidi's comments about the comedian.
By the way, do you think that...
hardly any comedians that are child-friendly.
Right. By the way, Robin, do you believe that Eric was a wheelchair athlete and was competitive?
No.
I don't either. I really don't. Because Eric's,
I would love to see that league.
Yeah, because Eric's, in my opinion, maybe in some of the worst shape ever in terms of his, disabilities. And I can't even imagine, unless he was playing against guys with, like, CP.
Baseball? Come on.
You have tape of that?
Baseball.
You have video of that?
I'm sure I have team photographs.
No, I mean video of you actually playing. Somehow I think that doesn't exist.
I think I have a game or two that was video. I can't remember.
I mean, like, what position did you play?
Well, they pretty much stuck me wherever I wanted to.
Stuck being the key word.
It wasn't where the players had assigned positions.
Did you ever, when you hit, do you use in other words, you hold the bat with both hands and able to hit?
Yeah, off of a baseball tee.
Right. I could do that. I should get into this.
The first league I played with, I actually used a contraption that the creator of the league came up with, an electric bat, which was a bat hooked to a car battery that you hit a button and it swung the bat for you and hit the wiffle ball. But the second league
Sounds like more cheating than A-Rod. I mean, it's barely baseball.
I actually used a wooden bat and a tee.
I tell you, I got to get into this. I could be a superstar. A tee, yeah. Eric is severely disabled.
Well, why would you call yourself an athlete?
Well, hey, he's playing. He's playing some kind of cockamamie game.
Please, he's hitting a button.
Sounds like a video game.
Well,
yeah, they're athletes, too.
Oh, life's a... I like that Bobby Roode's going to beat up Eric. That's unbelievable.
See, I would, if I was Eric, I would take him up on this challenge.
You got to go, Eric.
Because there is no way this guy's actually going to do this.
I got to see when Bobby Roode sees you in person. He's just going to get on his knees and cry. You got to go. You got to go to this event.
I've seen him in person twice.
Right.
And he's never drop-kicked you or anything?
Oh, it would be so great if Bobby Roode actually, was out of his mind. I mean, that's the funniest thing I ever heard. All right. I got to go, Eric.
Did Gary get the voicemails I left?
Yes, I got your voicemails.
What is it?
They're just more boring stuff about...
Oh, an audition?
Yeah, just about how we have short memories and that he can play a manager. You're so verbose, Eric, but I won't pull them because I want you to like me.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Eric.
Okay.
All right. Bye for now.
You guys off next week?
No, we're here. I think. Gary, we here next week? What? What did Gary say?
You were talking to me about something.
Yeah, I said, are we here next week?
No.
We're not?
No.
Where are we?
Yeah, I thought I had heard you mention yesterday that the 25th you were doing a special.
Oh, you're right.
Channel.
Yeah, I just didn't know what day it was.
He doesn't know what weekend.
I don't even know. People tell me. Sometimes I even show up when we're supposed to not be here.
Are you serious?
Yeah. How does Eric know, but not me? Well, I don't actually.
Yesterday you talked about FME week.
I actually go on the street looking for Ronnie, and he's not there, so I realize we're off.
So you don't get here.
Right. I don't actually get here. I stand there long enough and I go, oh, he must be off. That's how I know. Keeping a calendar would be a good idea.
You're supposed to be Mr. Calendar.
Yeah, well, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget to look at it. But, yeah, I know I'm confused too, but yes, evidently I guess we are off next week, Eric. Okay, thank you.
So the acting thing with Jeff will be in a couple weeks then?
Yes.
Yes.
I would get a coach if I were you.
Yeah, you got a couple of weeks to rehearse.
Right, and I will win the part of Harvey.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Eric, the actor, going up for the part of Harvey in a film against Jeff the Drunk. Lest anyone think he's out of his mind. He really is up for a part.
He really is, yeah.
Yeah. I miss when he used to say bye for now. He doesn't do that anymore.
I don't know why. It was a great sign-off.
All right. There was a story in the newspaper. Let me get to a bunch of things. Story in the newspaper.
He was the boss.
He was the boss of all bosses?
Yes, he was the boss of all bosses of anywhere in the world.
Tony?
He was the boss. Tony Accardo.
How come we don't know his name?
Tuna. We don't know his name because this is a guy that was he also worked for Al Capone directly under Frank Nitti. He was one of the shooters in the St. Valentine's Day Massacre and responsible for 1 billion murders, and the man never saw the inside of the jail.
That's why you don't know his name.
That's why you don't know anything about it. You only know about the guys you know about are the guys who were unsuccessful.
Right, like Tony Accardo, if he knew you were chasing 3-year-olds, he would laugh at you, right?
Oh, yeah, no, Tony Accardo would definitely laugh at you.
He would buy you a skirt. He would buy you a skirt.
How old were you? You mean, so Tony Accardo got paid off from, guys like your dad, the money trickled upwards, and then, Tony Accardo didn't have to pay off anybody. Well, I mean, whoever he did, but he was the guy.
No, he took care of, he paid people. I mean, he had people more on a political payroll where he took care of the people, who fixed, the things where they could get windows put in buildings or, stuff like that.
Yeah, but Tony, in other words, Tony was the boss of all bosses. In other words, everyone all over the country.
In the Midwest.
Oh, in the Midwest. So there was
our version. But the New York guys would listen to him, too.
Wow. And then, Tony Accardo, he never went to jail.
Never.
Wow.
Never saw the inside of a jail. See, he sent my dad to Appalachia when they had the conference, but he didn't go.
Wow.
He was a real background real down to earth guy. And he just stayed out of everybody's way.
Wonder what he was worth when he died.
A lot. As a matter of fact, there's a book called Super Mob about an attorney named Sidney Korshak, who Tony Accardo sent my dad and Charlie Joy out to Beverly Hills to install that guy out here, Jewish guy. And Korshak, because in Chicago, Jewish guys could be, they could be part of it.
Right, they were allowed.
So, yeah, and so just what that guy made alone. I mean, they loaned Conrad Hilton money to buy the Hilton Hotel. Tony and Carter did.
Wow. You know what? I saw Johnny having conversations just like this on British television the last time I was there.
All I know is Johnny.
Yeah, I was talking about this over there. Yeah, on AMC.
Yeah.
Now Johnny's busy with a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old, and Eric.
Right. His father would be embarrassed.
His father would throw him right out of the house.
Oh, yeah, my father. Are you kidding me?
Right. Was he hard on you, your dad? Was he mean to you?
No, my dad. I'm using my dad's method now. I mean, just if anybody has a complaint, buy him some.
Yeah.
That's bottom line.
That's how you take care of the family.
Yeah, Johnny's dad brought home the space shuttle, the actual space shuttle.
The capsule.
The capsule. They put it in Johnny's backyard for him to play with.
Yeah, he couldn't bring home a shuttle.
Right.
He brought the Everly Brothers over to sing for my sister for her birthday one year. Vic Damone came and sang for my sister for her birthday one year. He did anything we wanted. The Globetrotters.
The Globetrotters were at the house.
From Bonanza.
Wow.
It was wild out.
Your dad got the guys from Bonanza to show up at the house?
Every one of them.
Wow.
Every one of them.
Haas?
Haas was there, too. All of them. Every one of them.
What was the occasion? Was it a birthday, or you guys wanted to meet him?
No, they were in town, and my dad grew up with Abe Saperstein.
Right.
And my dad, Abe Saperstein, and there's a writer, I don't know if you know who he is, Howard, Studs Terkel.
Yeah, I know Studs Terkel.
All right, okay, well, whatever book you look at with Studs Terkel will always talk about my father in every book that he ever wrote. And
you mean
always.
Bonanza was the big show of the time, so you said to your dad, hey, I want to meet the cast of Bonanza. So what did he do? How does he get him? How does he muscle him into that?
Well, no, here's what happened. He was raising money to put lights at the Little League Park. And he called Sidney Korshak, and Sidney Korshak arranged for the Bonanza guys to come and do the thing. And like I said on your show, Michael Landon didn't want to ride in the parade.
Right.
So my dad had to choke him a little bit.
Oh, God.
Get him to ride in the parade, but he did.
So did the cast of Bonanza come to your house?
They came to our house, sure.
And so when they show up, what do you do with them? I mean, do you eat dinner with you?
It's kind of interesting because they kind of, you talk to them and all that, but it was kind of interesting because, they're afraid of my dad. They're scared of him.
Right.
You know who would come to our house that was an interesting guy? Melvin Belli, the attorney Melvin Belli.
Uh-huh.
Would come, and he had a little kid named Caesar with him.
But how long would the cast of Bonanza stay at your house? Because I would think after 2 minutes it would be awkward. Like you're saying even Lauren Green was there?
Lauren Green, Little Joe, all of them.
Adam, everybody.
Even Adam, that guy who was barely there.
Purnell Roberts.
Purnell Roberts was there?
Every one of them. All of them, yeah. And they were dressed like Bonanza.
Oh, my God, they were in their cowboy outfits?
They were in the cowboy outfits.
Hey, my little Johnny wants to see you in your outfits. Go change. So when they show up, are they there for 2 minutes, or are they there for
No, they were there like all day. My mother was cooking, her sisters were cooking, and they fed them,
so they had dinner and everything.
Oh, my God. Watch TV. That wasn't unusual for us. I mean, a lot of people, we had Dean Martin in our house. We had Sammy Davis, Sinatra, Jimmy Durante.
Sinatra and those guys all wanted to hang out with the gangsters, right?
Yeah. My dad, what's the funny thing? My dad was not like a Sinatra fanatic, though.
Right.
Like, my dad didn't like Sinatra that much. He didn't like him as a person that much, I don't think.
Right. Because your dad probably was like, what's with this guy? Why does he want to hang out with gangsters so much?
Like, Dean Martin would come, but Dean Martin wasn't trying to be one of them.
Right.
But so my dad liked Dean Martin because he didn't try to put that on.
Right.
So Sinatra acted like a tough guy.
Yeah. the guy he loved was that would come would be Jackie Gleason. And I kind of think Jackie Gleason might have been one of them.
Wow.
Like he might have been connected guy somehow. Because he got treated the same way that they treated each other, you know.
Right.
Like, you know, they didn't make a jag-off out of him, you know what I mean?
It's unbelievable. You know, I mean, I'm just picturing the cast of Bonanza coming over for the
in there
for the entire day.
Howard, did you ever see a movie called The Craze?
No.
But it's three brothers that were mafia guys in England during the 60s.
The Craze, yeah.
The Craze. Yeah, and they would come. As a matter of fact, I have a picture of my dad and Rocky Marciano and George Raft with the Cray brothers.
You know, when I watch that movie Goodfellas and I see Henry Hill's life and like how they'd open up the Copa to him and you know, anywhere he went they gave him such respect, you know, and all that stuff. They were all afraid of him. And like, man, your house was crazy. Like he'd get them to come right to the house.
Well, my dad around either. But see, my dad, you know what, Howard? I swear to God, my dad was so charming that, you know, you get diabetes from the guy.
Right.
I'm not
that's
kidding.
how they operate.
My dad was more of a make everybody happy kind of guy.
Yeah,
you know
but meanwhile,
what I'm saying?
meanwhile, somewhere in the back of your mind, as much as you kind of looked up to your
Isn't
dad.
he nice? He could kill you.
Yeah, you must have been, like, really freaked out by his morality. You know what I mean?
His morality, you know, his morality was always described to me as war. Like, in other words, if there's a war, you could send a person to war, and they might have to do the same things that we have to do here because we're in a war.
Right, it was a rationale.
Yeah, there was, and it seemed rational to me then and now.
But you didn't want to go into the business.
No, because I saw people going to jail.
Right.
And then I went to jail for a little while, and I don't like jail.
What were you doing in jail?
What did I do in jail?
No, I mean, how did you end up in jail?
I ended up in jail on a drug charge. I was 24 years old, and they sentenced me to 5 years.
Wow.
On a conspiracy to deliver a controlled substance. And it was cocaine, and then the judge, they couldn't make the charge stick. So then they dropped it to pure conspiracy, which is still 5-year mandatory prison. And then the judge, 11 days after I was in, he changed his mind and he let me out.
Wow.
And
was your dad still around when this happened?
No, my dad was. But when he let me out, that was the last thing he did, and he moved to Florida.
Oh, so did somebody
the pay was in?
So who the hell fixed that?
I don't know. some divine intervention that came and helped me out.
Right. So then you decided to lead a very straight life.
I decided that it would be much better to be straight. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Than that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't force you to go in, huh?
No.
And meanwhile...
But, you know, everybody wants to work, you know what I mean? So there's always, you know, like if you got guys around, I could do nightclubs and things like that, and that's what they always wanted. So, you know, every now and then I'd get kind of bamboozled into running some nightclub and doing something like that, or help it out, you know, setting something up, you know.
Right.
But I never really had to. I don't like, you know, I have a problem with authority. And that's a real bad place to have authority. You know, probably you can't really have authority issues when you work around these kind of people. You know,
right,
they don't like that.
It's Johnny, where are we at with Eric now? Eric, what's going on? Tell us, are you going to be on the TV show In Plain Sight?
Yes, we got all the details worked out.
All right.
And the big issue was transportation, so how are you getting there?
By plane.
Oh,
you are going by plane. Did you notify the airlines about your oxygen tank?
Yes, and I will be calling my oxygen company in the morning to get everything started.
Johnny,
because there is no 30-day thing anymore. So
Johnny, did you have to? I see. Johnny, did you have to intervene at all? Did you get him on the phone with the executive producer of In Plain Sight?
I never got on the phone with him, but we emailed back and forth.
All right. And Eric, are you still afraid of werewolves? Johnny told you there are werewolves in New Mexico. Are you still feeling nervous about it?
I never said I was afraid of werewolves. That was what you guys put in my mouth.
No, but you said that you weren't sure.
You didn't want to be around them.
You said you weren't sure if there were werewolves. No takers, huh?
Where's that convention?
Yes, Gonzo. Is this Gonzo Shock?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing much.
You still involved with Eric the actor?
Yeah, a little bit. He's, yeah.
I can't figure that kid out. We asked him to take a... Sal called him and asked him to take a selfie. Did I play this for you yesterday, Robin?
No.
Yeah, Sal called Eric and said, Eric, would you take a selfie? And Eric went berserk, like, would not take a selfie. So weird what Eric will do and what he won't do.
Yeah.
Here, listen.
Hello?
Hey, Eric. It's Sal from The Stern Show. So we have this new feature on our website. It's called Whack Pack Selfies, and we were wondering, would you take a few selfies of yourself dressed up in different outfits, and we would put them up on our website on howardstern.com.
No.
Why not?
Just not interested.
It'll be so much fun.
No, not interested.
Why?
Sal, just take the words not interested.
But we thought it would be fun, and, you know, I think the more attention you get, the more chances you'll get of getting those Amazon gifts on your wish list.
Sal.
Yes.
I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to hang up. I am not interested.
So does that mean there's a chance you might do it? Hello?
Wow. Are you still writing Eric on Twitter?
Yeah, somewhat. He doesn't really write back to me though very much. He's denying, or he's refusing to do the contest. So kind of bummed about that.
What contest?
They read the Snap Battle. Remember the $5,000 thing?
Yeah, they were supposed to have sort of a face-off and insult each other.
Yeah, isn't that something? I was going to do this cool little battle of wits between Eric.
Yeah, I told him I'd give him all my information, like my FICO score and stuff, but he wouldn't.
He doesn't want to do it.
We actually already moved on, Howard.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're on to the next set of people.
Wow. What a shame. I'm sure you could have used the money.
Yeah, it's taking food out of my mouth, but it's cool. But
Eric's thing now is people are like busting his balls because they're telling him every show that he goes on, he kills off the show. Like, and it drives him crazy. He goes, "No, I'm not killing the show." He just was on Legit, and Legit announced they're canceled.
Almost immediately after his appearance.
Yeah. And then every show that he's been on so far has been canceled. And so if you just say to Eric, "Wow, I can't believe you killed off another show," he goes berserk. It's something else.
Did you see he put another hit out on Twitter?
No.
Johnny. Well, he like text messaged Johnny Frado to. There's this guy Cactus Matt, I guess, was kind of harassing him, and he told Johnny that he wants him to sleep with the fishes.
Wow.
Or swim with the fishes. So maybe he meant
swim with the fishes.
Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't want him. He just wants him swimming with fishes.
He just wants him down in the ocean.
Right.
Just put him in the ocean, Joe.
Yeah. It's so great.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Eric. I think he's all shook up that Legit got canceled. That people are busting his little balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, the TV show killer. He's got carrot-colored hair. Every TV show he goes on ends up going off the air. In Plain Sight got canceled. Fringe and American Dreams. Now FX has killed off Legit, and he was only in one scene. If you want that tiny man to be on your TV show, you're playing with dynamite. With Eric, your show might be gone by tonight. Listen up, all you producers. We know you have some empathy. But if you cast Eric the actor, your TV show will be his story.
It's a nice one.
Eric the actor appeared on Legit, and it was canceled within a few weeks. He's a show-killing freak. Every show.
These songs are making him nuts. It's Eli Braden.
Yeah, he's going crazy too because he thinks like I'm everybody that like if anybody on Twitter says about him, he just automatically assumes it's me. He is he's going crazy. So like anyone that says anything, he just immediately assumes that it's me. And there's like a bunch of different Gonzo accounts, and people are writing to him on there, and he thinks that it's me.
Yeah, well, that's really. I mean, you can build your whole life around Eric Gonzo. Yes, Matt. What do you want to say to Gonzo and me?
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going, Gonzo?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah. So Howard, a few months ago, I was contacted by Eric so that I could build him an official fan club website.
Right.
And I agreed to do it for free and stuff. And ever since then, I've just been getting like harassing emails from him. And
he wants it done quickly, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's up and running and stuff, but nothing's ever good enough for him. And so then he says, like, I don't ever get an email from him that doesn't begin with like looking to something, you know. And so then I saw that he had put that hit out on me, or wanted to take me swimming, or whatever it was he wanted to do.
Right.
And so I didn't know if I needed to be worried about that or not. But
well, I don't think you have to worry about it. But Eric's turned into an internet bully.
He really has.
He thinks that me and Matt are the same person too. So hopefully he'll hear this, and this will prove to him that we're not.
Eric, the TV show killer.
Do you work on a TV show? And are you sick and tired of your job, hoping that your show will be canceled soon?
Had enough, and I want out!
If so, then we recommend that you put Eric the actor in your show.
Hey, shut up!
Eric has a proven track record of getting shows canceled and will almost certainly get your show canceled within weeks of airing his episode.
Shut the fuck.
So, hire Eric the actor and get your TV show canceled today.
Shut the fuck.
There you go. Love that. All right, boys. Well, if I hear from Eric, I'll send you regards and tell him that you're two separate people, okay?
Yeah, tell him I say hi.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys are getting bullied by Eric.
I'm used to it by now.
All right. Matt, sorry you had a threat put out on your life.
I'll deal with it.
Okay, Matt.
Thanks, Eric.
Imagine that guy Matt gave him a free website and Eric's after him. That's awesome. I love that.
Makes you a little leery of doing something nice, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, here's Eric. Hey, Eric. I wish those guys were on. That guy Matt made you a website and you're busting his balls?
It's a stupid website that is just nothing but pokes and fun at me like every other time.
Oh. In other words, it's a negative website.
Yes, and he likes to claim that it's not, but I know it is.
In other words, you said to him, hey, could you put together a website for me? And he agreed, and then he made it.
No, he did it all on his phone. I didn't ever even ask him.
See, Robin, there's two sides to every story.
Always.
And
we shouldn't rush to judgment.
Eric, what about this rap you're getting that you're a show killer, that you literally kill shows?
What the hell is wrong with you? How many times do I have to tell you that is?
Well, I mean, I'm saying people are saying it. I'm not.
How am I a show killer when a show that I was on that isn't on anymore lasted 2 whole seasons after I was on it?
I guess because people see those shows going off the air, they assume that you go on and it's bad.
It was on for 2 whole seasons after. Not only that, in plain sight, when we were doing the negotiations, that was already decided to be its final season. So regardless if I was on it or not, it would have been canceled.
And finally, why won't you take selfies? Sal called up and said, why don't you take a few selfies? What have you got against that?
I'm not into that whole thing.
Well, what if somebody else took the